The stomach is the most romantic organ in the body. Because the old saying goes, the way to a man's heart is through the stomach. And apparently, the way to a woman's pants is through the stomach as well.
It depends on what direction you're going.
Wesley is on the phone with us, and he has a signature move when he meets the ladies. Apparently, when he's out at the clubs or partying or whatever, he says that they should go back to his place because he makes a killer quesadilla. And the way he described them actually sounds pretty delicious.
Yeah, right?
Jubal actually was into it.
And apparently it worked with somebody named Christy, but now she's not calling him back. He also says that he dates a bunch. Like, he's constantly dating. He says he's got 2 girls that he's dating right now. And he was hanging out with Christy for a while. Then she sort of dropped off. He doesn't remember why. He tried to text her a little while ago because he saw her picture come up in his suggestions on Facebook, but she never texted him back. And that has not happened to Wesley before, ever in his life. Is that right, Wesley?
Oh, yeah.
And I have to ask you, Wesley, are you honest with these women about what your intentions are? Like, you'll tell Christy, I don't want a serious relationship. We just want to have some fun.
Brooke, you know what? I could tell that you don't like me.
No,
I could tell.
I think it's fine as long as you're honest with your intentions. I think it's fine to date around as long as you don't tell someone that you're looking for more or pretend like you're in a relationship with them.
I disagree. And you know what?
You disagree.
If you weren't as old as you are,
Wesley!
no.
Oh, you're coming for me like that, huh?
you would be into this if you were younger. You'd be totally into this kind of dating.
It does not have to do with age. I'm just asking if you're an honest person. That is an ageless thing, Wesley.
I'm pretty honest. I don't like to lead people on.
All right.
Okay,
Rude,
yeah.
though, because I'm in my 30s. Thank you very much. But whatever.
All right. Well, I will dial her phone number right now. Here we go.
Cool.
Hello,
Hi, is this Christy?
speaking.
Hey, Christy, how are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Hey,
Hey,
what's up? Like, what's up?
not much. You listen to the show ever?
Yeah, I've heard it sometimes, but why are you calling?
Well, have you ever heard of Second Date before?
Is that the one where like people call in and then like they haven't heard from someone or something?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, and that's exactly why I'm calling.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, what?
Well, you went out with a dude a while back, and you're not returning any of his text messages or phone calls, so he emailed us to see if we could get you on the phone and find out why you're not getting back to him.
Are you sure that was me? Because honestly, I haven't gone out with any guys recently.
Yeah,
So-
I guess I shouldn't have said recently. I think it was actually a little while ago. I'll give you his name, and then you can tell me if you remember
Okay.
going out with him. His name is Wesley.
The quesadilla
Okay.
guy. Do you remember the quesadilla guy?
Met at a party.
That guy.
Yes.
God. Oh my God.
Do you remember the guy that took you
Yeah,
home and
he's
made a
a douche.
quesadilla and you got...
Yeah, he's a douche.
Okay.
Oh, dude.
All right, so...
Yeah. Big douche.
No, I don't know what's going on.
And you hung out with him a couple times, right?
Yeah, no, I did. Honestly, I'm kind of upset about it.
Really?
that you hung out with him for a while?
Yeah.
Did you get his text message from the other day? He said that he was thinking about you and then texted you to try to get together again.
God.
That's a yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
So wait, why do you regret hanging out with him? He hurt your feelings, or?
He's a jerk. Like, he's seriously such a jerk.
Whoa.
How?
I just, like, ugh. Like, what did he tell you about our interaction? Like, what did he tell you?
He said that you guys met at a party. You went back to his place for quesadilla. Really good quesadilla, I guess.
Yeah, no, it was good. I can't remember, like, what was in it. It was, like,
He said
Some sort of-
it's barbecue chicken that he uses.
Yeah, like
yeah, okay,
Yeah.
all right. Yeah. It was really good.
We can talk about dating him, or we can just turn this into like a food segment about quesadillas. I'm down with either, whichever you want to do, Christy.
He did say that you're very hot.
yes. And fun.
He actually can't even remember why you guys stopped talking.
Well, that's good. He didn't say anything about his birthday.
No,
No.
were you guys hanging out on his birthday?
we'd hung out a few times, and he's like a doofus, but he was charming.
Mm-hmm.
So we were like hanging out around the time of his birthday, and a couple days before, I decided that I liked him. I thought he was cool. So I made him this birthday card. I like made it by hand.
That's cute.
Yeah, I mean, I liked him. I wanted
Yeah.
him to know that I liked him. And when I gave it to him, he laughed and said, "Oh, whoa, you obviously care way more about me than I care about you."
Whoa. Wow, dude.
Ouch.
Oh.
So yeah, all that bad. And then he kissed me on the forehead.
Ooh,
ouch. Yeah, that sucks.
That's not cool.
That's
Yeah.
like saying bless your heart,
Yeah.
but
Pat on the head.
Honestly, it was it was not great, but quite frankly, like even though it was like harsh, he was being honest about
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
He even like we had a conversation afterward, and he was like, you know, I save my feelings, so you may want to save yours for somewhere else.
Whoa,
It was like
dude.
really harsh, but in a weird way, I had some respect for him because
Yeah.
he was at least being honest. So,
Yeah.
Totally.
quite frankly, the fact that he's calling in now because he can't remember pisses me off.
Oh, does it? Do you want
Okay.
to talk to him?
What? No.
Well, he's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you, so you could talk to him if you want.
Christy,
Wait, he's. Oh,
what's up?
are you kidding me?
What's up? You didn't text me back.
Are you? Did you hear anything? Did you hear anything?
Yeah,
that
I
just
did.
said? So you heard
I
all
think
of
it's
this
hilarious.
And you're still saying, Christy, what's up? Are you kidding me? You think this is hilarious? You think it's hilarious that you can't remember why we're not talking to each other?
I don't know. I just think I think it's funny. I'm sorry.
What? Oh my God, you are such a jerk. You have
Maybe a
so
little
little respect
hard.
for me that you can't even remember.
I mean, now that you mention it, yeah, I guess I remember. Okay.
Oh my God, no. So what do you even want from me? Like, I don't really understand what you want from me.
I
Do you think we should go out again?
I want to see you again. I really do.
No, you don't, dude. No, you don't.
What makes you say that?
Dude, you already tried texting me, and I ignored your text. Get a clue.
Yeah, I figured maybe you just forgot to respond.
I didn't forget to respond. What you did on your birthday was inexcusable.
You're still upset over the birthday card thing? Don't you think you're overreacting a little bit?
Oh, wow.
No, I went through all of that effort to make that card for you, and you just treated me like I was your like little pet. I feel so stupid.
Look, I didn't ask you to make me a birthday card, all right? That kind of came off a little clingy and a little desperate, so that's on you. I'm sorry.
Oh, so every time somebody does something nice for you, that's clingy and desperate, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I would have been just as happy if we did the same thing we did the night before. But no, you had to go make it all emotional with feelings and sprinkles and crap.
Oh my God. This is just like nonsense. Like, this is talking to a lunatic.
I am so turned on right now. Get it out, please.
Turned on.
You're turned on? What are you turned on by, Wesley?
No.
I can't.
No.
Guys, just listen to how intense and passionate she is right now. Oh, I can't get over it.
Oh, man.
Ew, are you kidding me? You are gross.
Come on.
Disgusting. Oh, come on, you. This is disgusting. You really think that this is working?
I do feel like, Wesley, you're kind of delusional.
Yeah.
Well, you're old. You're not into this. Christy, I heard you tell them that you had a good time with me, that we hung out, it was all good, you loved my quesadillas.
Yeah, I did like the quesadilla back then, before I realized what a jerk you are.
Talk dirty to me. I love it.
What?
Get angry.
God, no. You're ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
Oh, my God. I'm so sorry, Christy.
Can I please get off the phone? This is weird.
Well, in just a second, I need to ask you a question. Would you like to go out with Wesley again on a second date? Yeah, we'll pay for it.
Yeah,
Oh, my
absolutely
God.
not.
It's like you have two Wesleys on the phone right now with you, Christy.
What'd you say, Christy? I couldn't hear you.
Not a shot in hell. Really.
Oh, man, Wesley, I was surprised. I thought you were gonna turn her around to your side, and she was
I
gonna go out.
really thought she was going to go for it too, man.
Yeah, I know.
No, he's being sarcastic, Wesley.
Christy, listen, you're not remembering the good times we had. Please try to
Oh
remember
my God,
the good
shut
times.
up, you loser.
Oh.
Wesley, I don't think you're getting
Oh,
a
man.
second date with Christy.
Hey, that's all right, guys, because like I said, I got two other ones right now, so we're good.
Okay. All right. Well, Christy, thank you for your time. Appreciate it. And she's gone. All right. And Wesley, good luck and continue to date Hella. All right.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for your help,
Yeah.
guys.
All right. See ya. I'm excited to talk to the dude that's on the phone for a second date today because the way he started off his email was just hilarious to me.
Really?
It just started with, I date hella,
What?
and I've never been blown off.
Oh,
So I need your help.
Oh
this
my
guy.
God. Yeah. I mean, we already all have an opinion of him, right?
His name is Wesley. What's up, Wesley?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Not much. So you date hella, huh?
Hella. You know it.
Now, that wasn't a joke, right? Wesley, you're being serious on that one.
I'm a aficionado of dating. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
All right. So you go on a lot of dates.
Yep.
I don't think that that's probably a good sign, is that you're going on a lot of first dates. It's usually that you get a lot of second dates is probably a better sign, Wesley.
It's not the way my first dates go.
Oh.
All right.
Okay,
Your first
sure.
dates are
Yeah,
successful, at least according to your email. You said you've never been blown off before, ever.
Never.
Really?
Not one time. Nope.
Okay, so who's the lucky lady who popped your cherry? Is that too much for being blown off?
This was months ago, and my memory is kind of like hazy, but I met this girl, Christy, at a friend's house party. So we had mutual friends. I never talked to her before that, but we met at this party, and, I use a line that works well.
Is it that you date hella?
It worked on us.
That is how I date hella, absolutely. So I use this line. I know a lot of guys have lines, but the line I use is I say, why don't we come back to my place, because I make a banging quesadilla.
What?
Okay.
It doesn't
Do you
take-
actually make the quesadilla, or that's just a line?
I make it from scratch.
Wait.
Secret ingredient, barbecue chicken.
Oh, that sounds
Okay, wait,
amazing,
but
actually.
you're telling me a quesadilla is what wins women's hearts over to come back to your place?
Yes. And some of them, they're like, oh, I'm not eating sugar. I'm on keto. I'm on paleo. I could do keto quesadillas, gluten-free,
Wow.
whatever you need.
All right.
You're the quesadilla master.
That's it.
So I guess dude should take note.
Yeah.
You know, all you got to do is be able to make a quesadilla, and you can get any woman you want.
Hey, seriously, though, if you offer a drunk girl a quesadilla, there's no way she's saying no to that.
Okay. You know
No
what?
way. Did you offer a drunk me a
He is right.
quesadilla? There's no way I'm
Yeah.
saying no, man.
I think you're basically taking home anyone.
Yeah. I mean, I'm all right. I'm interested right now. I'm not even drunk yet. So, is that how you met Chrissy then? You used the quesadilla line?
Yeah, and we ended up hooking up that night.
Mm-hmm.
And, God, it was so long ago, I can't even really remember. We ended up hanging out a few times after that, and then we kind of lost touch. I told you guys I date a lot. So
Yeah, we get it.
I can't remember why we stopped talking. I don't think there was ever like a conversation where we said, all right, we're done. It just kind of went away. And
Why are you thinking about her now?
Yeah.
I was on Facebook, and you know how when somebody's profile pops up, it says, somebody you may know? It was her.
And you're
Oh,
like,
okay.
oh, I remember that girl.
Yes, she is so hot, and I can't remember why I stopped talking to her. And a girl like that, I have no idea why we would have stopped seeing each other. Between having fun and her being just piping hot, I don't understand.
Okay. So you just want some answers.
Absolutely, yeah.
And can I ask you, since it's hard for you to remember, how many girls are you currently hanging out with right now?
I have 2 on the reg right now.
Oh, okay.
So, I don't know. I mean, and here's the thing. I really don't even want to be exclusive with her. I just kind of want her back on the rotation, back
Okay.
on the regular.
All
What
right.
kind of offer is that?
Good old rotation.
Yep.
I mean, maybe she's got her own rotation going and it'll work for her, but have you contacted her?
I tried texting her because I still had her number, and, no response.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow. I mean, this is really a love story. I cannot wait to get her on the phone and say, remember the guy who kind of remembers you?
Every time we hung out, we had a really good time. I don't even think if you asked her if she had fun with me, I guarantee her answer is going to be yes.
Okay.
So why do you think she's not texting you back then?
Honestly, I really don't. I can't put my finger on it. I really don't know.
Huh. I could put my finger on a couple of things for you, but I'll just leave those to myself.
I bet you would like to put your finger on a couple things, huh?
Okay.
I like to put my finger on those quesadillas. They sound
Yeah.
good. All right. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date, okay?
Sounds good.
Yeah, man. Hang on.
Are you single and feeling out of the loop? Put away that mouse and get out of the house. Join In the Loop, Seattle's brand new activities club just for singles. Go to intheloopsingles.com today.
Moving 92.5. and Jubal's second date update.
Now, everybody's heard of the 3-day rule, right? You go out with someone, wait a couple days before you call them or text them. Well, this guy is excellent at the 3-day rule. He's actually gone so hardcore with it, he's waiting 8 years to call somebody back after a date.
What?
There you go. That's the way to do it. That's the way to make them wonder if they're kind of into you or not. Wait almost a whole decade and then try to get them on the phone. Eric is on the phone with us. He sent us an email that he wants to try to get a hold of a girl that he went on a date with 8 years ago.
Whoa.
Wow.
Eric, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great, yeah. A long 8 years, but
Yeah.
doing good.
Why are you wanting to do this right now? Your email was very confusing. Why are you trying to call a girl that you went out with 8 years ago?
You know, sometimes someone just kind of sticks with you. You know, I haven't been, like, obsessing for 8 years, but I just keep wanting to know what would happen, you know? It's like the door is still open a little bit, and I just want to see if it should just be closed or we should open it full on, you know?
How is the door still open after 8 years? I mean, she could have like multiple kids. She couldn't
Yeah.
even live it. Like, do you know this girl still?
She could be a man by now.
True.
She could have completely gone under a change and be a dude right now.
That's true.
Did you guys go out on more than one date? Did you date for a while?
No, we only went out once.
And the date was so special in your mind that you've been thinking about it for 8
It
years.
was a great date. It
Okay.
was great.
What'd you guys do?
We were both at this concert, and we met there, and we were dancing along, singing along. I saw that we were both kind of mouthing the words to the same song, and
Like everyone does at the concert.
How romantic.
I know, that sounds super romantic.
but we both were at the bar to get a drink, and just started talking a little bit, and before I knew it, neither of us were paying attention to the concert as much as just really talking and connecting, and kept hanging out even after the concert, and ended up kissing. It was just like a kind of fun, magical night.
Yeah, it's one of those experiences, I guess, where you look back and you're like, wow, man, that was really cool. She was awesome. It was a nice night.
Absolutely.
But the
Yeah,
thing
I've never
is-
had that before, but I've heard of people having those. So you spent 8 years. Why not get a hold of her sooner?
You know, I got her number at the end of that night, and it was just like an unfortunate series of events. I wanted to call, but then I couldn't because I had to go down to California for a couple weeks. And so I when I got back, I called her and tried to tell her through a voicemail, like, hey, you know, I wasn't trying to blow you off. I'd love to see you again. Sorry for the delay. And I just never heard from her again.
God, they had voicemail 8 years ago, huh?
Well, we still have voicemail now on our cell
Kidding.
phones.
It's a joke.
So you think that you waited too long to call her and she was like, oh, screw it, this guy's not interested?
I guess. I don't
like
know. But I was still excited at the prospect of meeting up.
Did you try to get a hold of her while you were in California?
No, I was down there because my brother was having some problems with the law, and I figured there's just a lot of questions for a first date.
You were busy taking care of some family business.
Right, yeah, exactly.
That would be awkward. Can you imagine?
Hey, hold on a second. My brother's being detained right now. But I want to let you know I really liked you a lot. Okay, so you waited till you got back to call her, and she never got back to you, and you're assuming that that's what it was, that you just waited too long.
I guess.
But it sounds to me like you guys didn't actually go on a date. You just made out at a concert.
That's why it was so special, though. We just met at the concert. Like, neither of us expected to meet anyone. We weren't looking to, we were there to enjoy the music, and then we really connected. And I don't know, I was just so excited to get to know her more.
Have you been able to find her on Facebook in the last 8 years?
No, I looked, but I don't know if I'm misspelling her last name at this point. It's been 8 years. She might just be private.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have her number still, but I don't want to be the guy that's calling and calling after 8 years.
So have you been rehearsing what you want to say to this girl? Because you've had 8 years to think about it.
Honestly, I haven't. I just kind of want to know where she's at, and I mean, because she could be married, you know, she could have kids. That's all a possibility, and I'm not thinking that if that's the case, anything would happen, but I just kind of want to know where she's at. And if she does happen to be single, then maybe we can go out and get drinks, get dinner.
What
know?
are you going to tell her? Like, if I'm just imagining, if I had a guy call me after 8 years, I'd want to know a little bit about why it took him so long.
Yeah, I mean, after 8 years, I just have to know. I just, like I said, if that door is closed, I just want to know that it's closed.
Yeah.
I would love it if we could go out again, but I feel like I need some kind of closure with this.
There's probably no way it's not going to be awkward, but it could be flattering. It could be flattering that she's been on your mind for 8 years. She could be like, oh, that's so sweet.
Or it could be super creepy to her.
Yeah, either one. It could go either way. What's her name, by the way?
Her name is Rebecca.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call Rebecca, and get your second date update right after this, okay?
All right. Thanks, man.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Welcome back
Aww,
to today's second date update
it's really
that I
weird.
guarantee you will probably be one of the most beautiful love stories ever to grace those weird little ears of yours. Eric is on the phone with us right now, and Eric has been burning with a fire deep inside of him for 8 long years,
Don't let that flame go out, Eric.
wondering what happened to Rebecca, the love of his life, who he met one night at a concert.
Oh, the crescendo.
Their eyes locked as they sang along to the lyrics. They shared a beer and great conversation, and even ended the evening with the most beautiful kiss the world has ever seen.
Fireworks.
And he called her and received no call back, and now 8 years later, Eric is left stunned, wondering what happened to his princess that night, and will she be his once again?
That was good.
Eric, does that
Jubal.
really kind of recap what we just talked about?
Yeah, basically. That's
If you're just tuning in, Eric wants to do a second date update with a girl that he met 8 years ago. He actually went to California for a little while after they met, didn't call her until he got back, and he never received a call back from her. He thinks maybe he waited too long. Before I call her, it's been 8 years, so there's a high chance that she doesn't remember who you are, because you guys only met for one evening. Do you have a scar on your face? Or like, are you missing an arm? Something that would maybe help jog her memory.
as far as things to jog her memory, the concert was a Flaming Lips concert.
Okay.
Oh.
And it was like during the summer, I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure. Even the details of the concert are fuzzy for you. All right, so it was a Flaming Lips concert in the summer 8 years ago that you met her.
Right.
All right, well, I'm going to dial the phone right now so we can get her on the phone and get your second date update. You ready?
Sounds good.
Here we go, man.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Rebecca, please?
Yeah, this is she.
Hey, Rebecca, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay. Sorry, is this a telemarketer?
No.
I wish you were a
It's
telemarketer.
It's a radio program, radio show, morning radio show.
Oh, how'd you get my number?
I'll tell you that in just a second. But do you have a few minutes to speak with us?
Maybe if I know what this is about.
Well, we recently got an email to our show from somebody who wanted to reconnect with you.
Okay.
So weird,
This
right?
is going to be, I'm going to just tell you right now, Rebecca, this is going to be a very weird phone call.
It's going to get weirder.
Okay.
It's not bad.
But hang in there because it is not bad.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's not bad, you said?
This
Yeah.
is not bad at all. Okay.
But it's weird.
But it's weird. You met a guy 8 years ago named Eric at a Flaming Lips concert in the summer, I believe. And Eric emailed us because he wanted to see if we could get a hold of you to ask you out on another date.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know it is as weird as it sounds. We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. What that is if you go out on a date with someone and then you blow them off, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and ask why. You met this...
You 8 years ago?
Yes. Apparently you met this dude at a concert 8 years ago. You guys hung out even kissed at the end of the night.
Oh my God.
I know.
That's a really long time ago.
It is a really long time
you
ago.
made quite the impression.
Do you remember going to a Flaming Lips concert 8 years ago?
I don't know. I mean, that sounds like something I would have done. I mean, I went to a lot of concerts. I partied a lot.
So you made out with a lot of
All
guys
right.
at a lot of different shows, is what you're
Yeah, I went to a lot of different shows and concerts, and I drank a lot, so
Yeah.
I probably don't have the best memory for that.
Well, I'll tell you, at least according to this guy, you were at a Flaming Lips concert 8 years ago. You guys hung out at the bar, drank a little bit, even kissed to end the night. You gave him your phone number, said, call me later. He took a few weeks to call you because he was down in California doing some stuff. He says he called you when he came back, and he has not heard a thing from you since. And you've been on his mind for 8 years.
Like, he's been thinking about me constantly for 8 years.
He doesn't say constantly, though. He says that he's just like, you'll pop into his mind from time to time. And he's like, I
Yeah.
wonder what happened to that girl, and I would love to see her again.
Oh. I mean, that sounds really sweet. I'm trying to remember, but nothing's really coming to mind right now.
Yeah, it was 8 years ago. Rebecca, I can let you talk to him if you want.
Like, call him up?
No, like he's on the other line listening right now. Eric, you there?
Yep, I'm here.
Well, say hi, Eric. It's been 8 years. Say something.
Hey, how's it going? Still like the Flaming Lips?
Still like,
So awkward.
Hey, you said your name was Eric?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. Hi.
You don't remember me at all?
I'm really
Not even a
sorry. I'm trying to jog my memory here, but
We were at the Flaming Lips concert, and we were singing along. We got a beer together. We ended up kissing. You gave me your number. Brown hair.
Brown hair.
That's it, Eric? Like, any more descriptors?
yeah.
Yeah, we kept hanging out after the concert. We laughed a lot. You gave me your number.
I mean, I gave a lot of people my number. It's been 8 years. There's been a lot of guys.
There's-
Did that come out wrong?
Rebecca, do you
No,
mean that how it
that's
sounds?
I mean, no, I mean, like, I've met a lot of guys. I've gone out on a lot of dates.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's been 8 years. Eric, I don't think was expecting you to stay celibate and wait for him all 8 years.
Oh, wait, did you have a motorcycle?
No.
Damn, I thought we were going to get somewhere.
Dang it. It's a brown-haired motorcycle.
Just a guy with brown hair with a beard. No motorcycle. Is anything jogging your memory at all, Rebecca?
Honestly, I'm really sorry, but nothing's really coming to me.
I'm surprised you don't remember anything. We talked for hours. We really connected. It was special.
Do you remember what we talked about?
Flaming Lips.
The concert we were at.
Of course.
I might have been pretty drunk at that point. I usually got pretty wasted at concerts.
Yeah.
So I'm really sorry. I mean, you seem really sweet, and it sucks that I can't remember anything.
Hey, Rebecca, what have you been up to these past 8 years? You single now? You got a husband, wife?
Yeah, I'm single.
Awesome.
I mean, I guess in the past 8 years a lot has happened, but I'm single now.
Well, then I need to ask you if you'll go on a second date with Eric. Eric, would you like to go out with Rebecca again?
Absolutely, yeah.
Rebecca will pay for a second date if you'll go out with him again.
Oh,
Oh, do it. He sounds so sweet.
He's a stranger.
Oh, who cares?
He's not a
That's
stranger.
what dating is. You go out with strangers. It's just part of the game.
He's an old friend from 8 years ago that she doesn't remember at all. But who knows? Why not give it a shot, Rebecca?
you know what? You seem really sweet and cute. Sure, as soon as I find a sitter, I'd love to go out with you.
What?
soon as you find a sitter?
Yeah, I have a couple kids.
It's been 8 years.
I guess it has been a while.
I mean,
Well, I guess I should ask again, Eric, do you want to go out with Rebecca still?
Oh.
you better say yes, Eric, else you're going to look like the biggest douche ever.
Hey, come on.
Yeah.
That does not sound like
Awesome. Well, successful second date.
You didn't say yes just because you're on the radio, right?
No. No.
You can hear it.
Yeah, Eric, if you've been
my
thinking about her
gosh.
for this long, who cares if she's got like 8 kids?
One per year.
I'll go out with her. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be fun.
All
I
right.
don't know what to believe.
Well, we'll send you guys out on a second date. Rebecca, thank you for your time.
Thanks. I look forward to meeting you again, Eric.
Awesome. And we don't really have many details about that night. Both of them, it's kind of cloudy for both of them. So who knows? Maybe he could be the father of one of those kids.
No. That did not happen. No.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and bet every single person that texts into this show at 78592 $5.
That's a lot of money.
$5 that the dude from today's second date update does not actually go out on the date that he just agreed to. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. If you missed today's brand new second date update, Eric wanted to call this girl Rebecca, who he's been thinking about for 8 years. They met at a concert, hung out for the evening. They didn't even really go on a date. I think they kissed a little bit at the concert. And then he had some stuff to take care of, didn't call her, and then he just didn't talk to her for 8 years.
Yeah.
But he's been thinking about her ever since. We got her on the phone. She didn't really even remember who he was. And then at the end of the phone call, we found out that she has a couple kids. And that's when Eric's tone completely changed.
Yeah.
He was like, awesome. It's great to talk to you, and I really want to see you again. I've been thinking about you forever. And then she's like, I have a couple kids. He's like, oh. So anyway, it's cool to catch up, and I'll talk to you later.
I think he has watched one too many like rom-coms. He really thought that she was just going to be this perfect person for him that had everything that he ever wanted from their one night of making out.
Well, I truly believe if he wasn't on the radio, he would have just said,
Yeah.
"Oh, never mind."
He didn't want to get ripped by everybody listening and be like, dude, you're an a-hole. You ditched out on that girl just because she had kids.
Yep.
I mean, I'm actually glad that she forgot who he is. If that's the person that you are, like, come on.
I feel like if I had been romanticizing a relationship in my head for 8 years with a girl and I called her and she had a kid, okay, being the good person that I am,
Sorry, that's
I'd have been like thinking about it for 8 years and she would have said, I have a kid. And I would have just hung up the phone. That's probably how I would have handled that
You're
one.
such a good person.
I know, I really am.
Yeah.
Hey, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, Brooke and Jubal at moving925.com. We will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
On the phone today, we got a guy named Paul who's not getting a call back after his date. And his email says that he took a woman to the zoo
Oh, that's a cute date.
for
I
their
like
date.
that.
Paul, before we get into the second date update, I just want to check with you. She's of age, correct?
Oh my God.
Yeah. What's up, guys?
Okay, I'm just making sure, Paul.
Yeah, she's totally legal, man.
Okay, cool. I
Okay.
just don't know a lot of full-grown adults just going to the zoo, but whatever. First of all, where'd you meet her, Paul?
I met her at a special place called Tinder.
Oh, okay. I'm already going to give you props for coming up with a creative date idea off of a Tinder date.
Yeah, that's how you do it. You've got the animals going, puts you in the mood.
I don't know.
Okay,
I
now
don't know
this
about all that.
took a dark turn.
Yeah, you guys know what I mean. Animals. You got the monkey house. You got, sometimes you come across a couple bears and they're doing their thing, and you just kind of give them a little nudge and you just kind of, do a wink. And
Throw a little wink to the bear like, yeah, you know what I'm doing here, man. Come over here, smile for us. Maybe you can get me lucky later.
So what was it like seeing your Tinder date for the first time?
First good sign, right, is we meet up and she looks better than her pictures.
Oh, cool.
Because I've been in a couple of these things and, you come across and it's like they're either heavier or they got like bad hair and it's kind of a bummer.
Bad hair, huh?
guy.
I like hair, it's long, it smells good, you can play with it.
Right.
I'm all about, it's the animal thing. I don't know.
Okay, I'm scared to be with you at the zoo if I'm her.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you shouldn't be scared. It's all good.
Okay. All right.
Wait,
You've convinced me.
There we go.
Did she seem pleasantly surprised by you when she first saw you?
I think so. I try to keep an honest appearance on Tinder, The only thing I can maybe is so my friends call me Dumps.
Dumps?
Dumps?
Yeah, Dumps. And I'm a sanitation man. Don't call me garbage man. Sanitation man.
Okay.
All right.
Sanitation professional.
So is Dumps is your nickname?
Yeah, Dumps is my nickname. And, sometimes I'm a little bit, I hope I didn't smell. I was working earlier, in the morning. So, but I think I was all good. That's the only thing I can really think of in terms of my appearance.
Oh, dude.
Oh, my God. I don't feel like you should be the judge on what you smell like.
Yeah, you can't even smell it anymore.
Right.
I keep a lot of car air fresheners in my car, so,
Oh,
I try to...
So tell us about your date at the zoo. How was it?
I mean, we had a really good time overall. What she wanted to see and what I wanted to see matched up pretty well. And I have an odd taste, with animals. We went to the snake house.
All right. So you like the snakes?
Yeah, I like the snakes. She liked the snakes.
Nice.
That was fun. We slithered through there. Then we went over to the. You guys know those what are they called? The Chupacabra. The
capybara.
Oh, capybara.
They're like the big rats. Those big rat things.
Yeah. Well, I don't like to call them rats, but yeah. They're big and they're just weird and they're crawling around and I think she liked that one too. I think she was into it.
All right, so you wowed her with your unusual animal choices at the zoo.
Yeah, I was saving the big thing for last. We were gonna go see the sloth.
Oh,
I mean,
who doesn't love the sloth?
Dude, super cute.
Right, they're so cute. And they're just chilling about, and they're furry and all that. And that was that was gonna be my big finish.
That was your big dismount to the date. Go check out the sloth. Okay.
But the thing is, we get there and they closed it off for for the next couple hours. And I tried talking to the guy that was because they closed it off. So I found this dude that was working there, and he said they're feeding them.
Okay.
Oh, that would have been so awesome to see.
Exactly. That's what I was telling him, and, I got a little worked up probably.
What do you mean worked up? Are you yelling at the dude because the sloth exhibit is closed?
I don't know about yelling, but I definitely made him feel really bad for not letting us in.
All right. So you were kind of being a jerk. It sounds like.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought I was being the good guy there because, I have a date with me. I even offered him some money. I thought we could get in there on the sly.
Wow.
Watch them feed.
It's like you're at a fancy restaurant trying to get that window table.
Yeah, exactly. But the guy was all not about that. He was he's going to lose his job or something. I don't know, man. I think it's a big con. They lure you into these zoos, these sloths, and then they just break your heart.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you right now that 99% sure that yelling at the sloth dude is probably the reason you're not getting a call back.
Yeah, well, it's their fault, man.
No matter what.
I just think that I think we finished it off pretty well, though. We kind of gathered ourselves, and it was closing down, and she just didn't really seem like she wanted to be in the zoo anymore. I thought, all right, because the sloths were supposed to kind of chill us out. My plan was sloths, then go to my car, listen to some tunes,
Yeah, I see what you're saying. You see all the other exciting stuff. You go chill with the sloth that mellows you out. You go back to your car, listen to some jazz or something. I don't know.
Yeah, roll the seats back a little bit,
What?
Okay.
Are you kidding? She's not in high school anymore. You confirmed that at the beginning of this. No one wants to make out in your car, man.
Well, okay, but it was pretty nice. We listened to some jams, and we didn't really kiss or anything because I didn't really want to make that move. I was still a little. I was trying to hang,
Yeah, well, you want to seem respectful too. It's a first date. Maybe don't want to rush in. You've already done a lot.
Yeah. And then, then she wanted to go back to her car, so I let her out, and,
I let her out? You didn't have her locked up inside of your car, did you?
No, I didn't lock her up. I mean, our doors were locked, but she could have left. I wasn't like keeping her in there.
Okay.
So.
And I gotta say, I can't believe she got in the car to begin with. So maybe you were doing something more right than I'm giving you. I'm serious. Like after a guy yelled and smells bad, like I wouldn't get in the car. So you may have been doing something more right than I expected.
I think so too. Yeah, don't underestimate me. That's not my first rodeo. I have taken a girl to a rodeo before. That was very good.
All right, well, we'll maybe get into that another time. But right now, let's handle this date, okay? What's her name?
Her name's Heather.
Heather. Okay, we'll play a song, come back, and call Heather and get your second date update, all right?
All right.
All right, man, hang on.
Thank you.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Dumps is on the phone with us. His real name is Paul. His nickname is Dumps because he works sanitation, and he's not getting a call back today from a girl named Heather who he took to the zoo. Now, in the interest of saving time, I won't go over the list of things he thinks went wrong on his date because there's a lot to it. Am I right, Dumps?
I mean, 2 things we nailed down, but yeah.
2 things nailed down.
I mean, I know that I probably should not have yelled at the sloth guy.
Yeah, if you missed it. One thing on Paul's date, he got very upset because the sloth exhibit was closed, so he caused a scene by arguing with one of the employees and trying to get it opened back up so he could show his date the sloth.
I thought it would have been classy, but see that.
I agree. A sloth is a classy animal, and it would have been nice for you to share that with her.
Yeah.
Did she want to see the sloth, or did you?
Who doesn't want to see a sloth?
Right, yeah.
See?
Good point.
This guy.
Yeah, there it is.
Well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone and find out why she's not calling you back, okay?
All right, cool.
All right, here we go, man.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Heather, please?
Yes, this is me.
Hey, Heather, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Oh, my God.
What's up?
So you listen.
Is this about dumps?
Whoa.
Yes,
You
it
listen a
is
lot.
about dumps.
I had a feeling you guys would be calling, considering he told me that if I didn't answer his text messages, he was going to contact you guys.
Shut
Oh,
up.
wow, are you serious?
He threatened a second date update on you?
That's a first.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
All right, well, then I guess you were prepared for this phone call.
Wow.
Yeah.
We talked to Dumps a little bit about your date, and yeah, he's wondering why you don't want to see him again.
I mean, where do you want me to begin?
Yeah.
I'm assuming, let's start here. What has he told you?
Well, he told us that you guys met on Tinder and that he took you to the zoo.
Yeah, that was the only good part of the date.
That was it?
Like going to the zoo, or just the idea of going to the zoo?
No, I liked the idea of going to the zoo, but, I mean, did he tell you his fascination with snakes?
Mm-hmm.
He told us that he liked the snakes a lot, yeah. I mean, it sounds like he likes every animal at the zoo.
Totally.
Really.
Well, I mean, specifically with the snakes, other than the awkward jokes he kept making about the sizes of snakes, he was banging on glass, yelling, "Wake up, snake!"
Yeah. He painted it as a joint passion that you both shared.
Yeah, I love animals, don't get me wrong, but I'm definitely not as big on, like, mating with rituals and weird conversation he apparently likes to have. Did he tell you that he got in an argument while we were at the zoo?
Yeah. He told us that you guys went to the sloth exhibit and it wasn't open, and so he complained and maybe made a scene.
Maybe made a scene?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He threatened to fight the guy.
What?
Really?
Because they closed down the exhibit for the sloths?
Yes, and it wasn't like it was closed for the rest of the night. I mean, it was just simply closed for that time period, and he threatened to fight him. I mean, I walked away.
Yeah, I don't
Wow.
blame you. But, I mean, here's the thing for me. Like, that sounds awful, but then he said that you got into his car and listened to music with him.
I met him there, and I had to park pretty far away because it was crowded. So the only reason I got in his car is because he offered to take me to my car, and it was late at night. It was dark outside.
Oh, all right. So
So
you
you're-
weren't like, hey, mister, let's sit in your car for a little while. I'd love that.
No, I had no idea that getting a ride to my car was going to entail sitting in his car while he awkwardly played what he called chill music.
I'm guessing it wasn't chill by your description.
Absolutely not. I mean, I don't even know what to call it. I don't know. He asked me if I wanted to hear the greatest hits, and then he put on his own band.
Whoa, he has a band too? He didn't tell us that.
Well,
yeah, he said they were taking a hiatus, but this supposedly was his greatest hit.
Oh, he's got a band that already has a greatest hits album.
Compilation album.
Yeah.
Apparently.
How would you describe his music? Just wondering.
Honestly, I'd probably compare his band to that of his nickname and job.
Dumps?
Just garbage.
Just bad, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to be honest, I really couldn't wait to get out of there. It's the worst date I've ever had.
Wow. The worst date ever.
Yeah.
Number one.
But memorable.
Oh, it's definitely a story for the book.
Hey, Heather, I bet you he'd be excited to know that he left a mark in your dating life because he's actually on the other line listening right now and wants to talk to you.
I had a feeling that's how this was going to
Hey,
go.
Heather. What's up, baby?
Baby.
Dumps, why are you doing this?
Because I told you that if you don't get back to me, I would have to bring in some reinforcements to help me out here. Because what's up? I thought we had a good time.
Normal people don't do that.
Yes, they do. There's a lot of normal people that do this.
Yeah,
There was a reason I wasn't replying. You knew this.
Well-
You knew our date did not go well.
I thought it went really well. And a lot of what you're telling me has been a surprise because, first of all, I thought my jokes were hilarious. You were laughing at them.
You kept winking at me after every joke.
Well, yeah, I winked at you, so you know when the joke's done, so you know when to laugh. I was making it easier for you.
Honestly, your jokes were painful.
Well, that hurts. I'll say that.
All right, so she didn't like your sense of humor, Dumps.
Yeah, man.
But what about, I thought I proved myself out there for you. I thought you'd be proud of me standing up for you, trying to see the sloths. I know you love sloths.
Because you threatened to beat up a zookeeper, you want me to be proud of you?
I'd beat up any zookeeper for you, Heather.
He was
could've
doing
been-
his job. He was feeding the animals. That's normal.
And I was doing my job of trying to get you into the sloth cage. And you love the sloth.
I don't care. It's just a sloth.
What do you mean it's just the sloths? Like when we first got there, you kept talking about the sloths. In the snake cage, you were talking about the sloths. In the capybara, you were talking about the sloths.
No, I wasn't. Just drop the sloth, okay? Stop talking about sloths.
But they're so damn cute.
It is true, Heather.
But Dubs, I feel like you're not listening to anything she's saying. Like you're arguing every point of how miserable she was. She knows how she feels.
Yeah.
Look, guys, she's just lying to you. She loved the sloths, or she would have loved the sloths, but she's just in denial about it.
The date was a disaster. Nobody is lying. I am trying to be honest with you.
Whatever, Heather. I promise you, if you go on another date with me, I'm going to get us into the sloth cage.
Wow.
Wow.
Heather, what do you think about that? Would you
Oh, my.
like a second date with Paul? We'll pay for it.
Hey,
We'll
man,
pay for your entry into the zoo. Maybe you can see the sloths this time.
it's going to be hard to turn down.
No, I don't want to see dumps. I don't want to see sloths. I don't want to go to the zoo. I'm sorry.
What
I
about the
just
aquarium?
don't.
About the aquarium. Heather, that's on the table now, too, the aquarium.
The otters?
No,
Double
thank
date.
you.
Dude, Heather's going to be the only person on the planet after all this that hates sloths.
Are we done here? I'm sorry. This has just been a huge waste of time for me.
Yeah, we're done. I'm sorry, Dumps. No date.
Oh, it's all right, man. I mean, this is just gonna fuel my music. That's really where my heart's at right now.
All right.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know what, dude? Send me a demo of the music you were showing her. I can put it on the radio. I'll give it to my program director here. And then I'll actually give you his cell phone number, and you can call him about your music.
Such an a-hole.
Thank you.
No problem.
It has real good, like, Icelandic vibe, you know?
Yeah,
All
that's what we're
right.
looking for.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, where do these women meet these creepy dudes? I don't know if he's that creepy. I'm talking about today's second date update, but definitely he's an eccentric dude.
Interesting.
I'd call him dumb.
In case you missed it. Paul wanted to call a girl named Heather. Paul goes by the nickname Dumps because he works in sanitation. That's what his buddies call him. They went to the zoo, and he was curious why she wasn't calling back. When they were at the zoo, he actually attempted to fight one of the employees because the sloth was feeding at the time they went to go check out the sloth, and it was really important to him that they see the sloth. Actually, he thought it was really important to her, but it wasn't that important.
Not at all.
And then they ended the date by sitting in his car and listening to music from his own band.
Yeah.
Even though she didn't even want to be sitting in his car, he was like, I'll give you a ride to your car since you're on the other side of the parking lot. And they just sat there
Now that you're here.
listening to his music. So, yeah, she just thought Dumps was an all-around weird guy and didn't want to go out with him again.
I do like that he thought that the zookeeper would be like, oh, you're on a first date and you're upset about the sloth exhibit?
Yeah.
Let me hold off on their feeding for you.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
You just threatened to punch me? Oh, come see all the sloths.
You guys want to come back here? Yeah, you can feed the sloth if you want. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5. Moving 92.5. Second date update.
A girl named Clarissa emailed us for a second date update saying that she went out with a guy about a month ago.
Okay.
And now she's finally ready to get back in touch with him.
After a month?
Yeah, I don't know why she would wait a whole month. Either she's playing the really, really slow game.
Yeah, I've heard of the month rule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or two, she's superstitious and only wants to talk to him on the 13th of every month. Just to be safe. I don't know. Let's find out.
Oh, my God.
Clarissa, is that true?
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Yeah, good witch name, for sure.
Clarissa, boy, let's trouble. You're on a broomstick, Clarissa?
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh, no, she regrets calling in.
Help me out. Yeah.
So we'll get to it in just a second. But first, Clarissa, tell us about the guy that you want us to call today. What's his name?
His name's Matthew.
Okay.
And we met on Coffee Meets Bagel a month ago.
Oh, I've heard of that one, Coffee Meets Bagel.
Yeah, they were on Shark Tank.
Oh, is that what it was?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's that one about again? What's that dating app about?
So it's like a normal dating app, except you have to pay for a subscription. So I've been on a lot of the free ones, and I thought that if I paid for a subscription, I'd find like better quality guys, I guess, you know?
Yeah.
It is true. You pay like $5 a month, and boom, a whole new world of dating opens up. I hear. I can't.
Yeah, you've never done it.
Not tried.
You're not swiping on Jose on Coffee Meets Bagel.
That makes sense, because if the guy's willing to pay to meet, then he must at least have a job.
Yeah.
Or
serious.
Or a
just
trust fund.
invest. I was thinking more invested in the process, right? Like you're taking it more seriously, like Jose said.
Rather than Tinder, where you're just trying to hook up with people.
So what was that like when you hit up Matthew? I mean, did you contact him first?
I did. What stood out to me about Matthew is that, first of all, he's really handsome. Like, not in a conventional way, which is something that I love, I guess.
Unconventionally handsome?
So he's ugly.
Yeah, that's the nice way of saying that.
Not at all. He has this really cute crooked nose that I find so endearing.
Okay.
Gal.
I thought for sure she was going to say super old. Because handsome and old people go together. I usually say hot, but, you know.
Sounds like he has like a prominent bridge.
Yeah.
So what did you and Matthew do?
So we went out to get coffee.
Oh.
Hence Coffee Meets Bagel. Yeah.
Is that a requirement of the website that you have to get coffee?
Stick with the theme.
And you have to eat bagels on the first date?
Partnership with like Starbucks.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I love coffee. So I was really happy that we decided to go out. And also I felt kind of like safer going out during the day, if that makes any sense, because there's a way for you to get to know the person better.
I think it's always so brave to go on a first date with someone you don't know without alcohol.
Yeah,
I do.
Alone.
Like, I don't think I could do it, man. I am always really impressed.
Even if it's a breakfast date, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
We're taking
mimosas
shots
or
or
something.
mimosas.
So how did coffee with Matthew go?
It went really well. He told me about what happened to his nose, and apparently it got broken because his 4-year-old nephew punched him.
Okay.
So your future boyfriend got beat up by a child, and that's cool.
But like super cute.
Super cute, or it says a lot about his family dynamic. But, okay.
Like, so I punched him back.
Yeah.
He punched the baby. No.
No.
So anyway, so I told him that I was going to get my wisdom teeth taken out the following week. And, that I was really nervous about it. And he offered to drive me there and pick me up.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's great.
Wait, you agree? You felt not safe enough to go get a drink at night with this man, but you're going to let him pick you up when you're in a state where you don't remember anything? Like,
well, you just talked about how you don't like being sober on first dates, Brooke, so she's just following your lead.
I know, but we went from like 0 to 120 miles per hour.
Okay.
Like, so wait, did he actually do it? Did he take you to your wisdom teeth appointment?
Yes. So he drove me there the following week and picked me up, I think.
Have you never seen a YouTube video of people after they get their wisdom teeth out?
Yeah.
Why would you do this?
But a baby punched him, so she probably cried while she was drugged.
Good point, Alexis.
No, but like, you always say something stupid after you get your wisdom teeth out. Like,
I know. I just needed someone. He honestly was the only person available.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But it was really sweet. I got there fine. I know he picked me up, but I don't know what happened after or how I got home.
Oh, God. Oh, my
I hope
God.
it was by him, but of course you don't. Wait, you haven't heard from him since then?
So you did something while you were high.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I texted him after just being like, thanks so much, for getting me home.
Yeah.
I hope everything was okay and I didn't do anything weird or whatever. And he just never got back to me, and that's been a month ago.
That's it.
Oh,
You
no.
said something, you did something.
Yeah, but it's forgivable. I mean, it's not like this guy doesn't know she was under anesthesia for
Right.
wisdom
True.
teeth.
I don't know. She could have the truth serum and it said some really offensive stuff.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But props to you for going a whole month without texting him. I couldn't do that.
I'm interested to know what you did or said while you were high on anesthesia. So, I think we all are. Let's play a song. We'll come back and we'll call Matthew and we'll try and get you your second date update. Okay, Clarissa?
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, hold on. If you're just tuning in for the second date update, we're talking with Clarissa, who went out with a guy named Matthew on a coffee date. She ended up liking him so much that she trusted him to take her to and pick her up from her wisdom teeth appointment.
That's a big
questionable.
responsibility.
Yeah. So that happened, and afterwards, he's not calling her back.
He hasn't even texted her to check in and see
No.
if she's okay.
Now, Clarissa, I know that after you got your wisdom teeth out, you were on the anesthesia, you don't remember a lot, but is there anything that you do remember from it that might explain why he's avoiding you?
So I have a very blurry memory of me possibly drooling on him.
Okay.
That's okay.
I mean, that's fine.
It's expected,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Right.
Well, I had my wisdom teeth taken out. It seems kind of typical.
Right.
Yeah. I'm sure it happens to everybody.
Yeah. But I think I also I'm not sure, but maybe I tried to kiss him too. I'm really not sure.
Oh.
I think also okay. I mean, what is this guy expecting when he's going to pick somebody up from wisdom
I agree with
teeth?
Brooke.
Thank
He has
you.
a bloody mouth full of gauze.
Yeah.
It's not a good time for the first
He
kiss.
should be flattered.
Oh,
No,
okay.
that's nasty.
Okay,
What is he, a
guys.
vampire?
I know.
What
That's a
does he
little...
want? Like, the whole reason people pick you up from the dentist is just so they can videotape you and go viral. Like, they know you're going to do something crazy and weird.
Wow. Okay, bro.
I'm just saying.
I agree.
Thank you,
very
Alexis.
I mean, it could be a lot for a guy to handle the second time that you interact with someone. That's all we're saying. But let's find out, okay? We'll see what he's thinking. We're going to call Matthew right now. You ready, Clarissa?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to dial the number. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Matthew?
Yeah?
Hi, I'm calling from Dr. Sherman's office.
Oh, my God.
You picked up a female patient of ours recently, and while you were in the lobby, our receptionist said she saw you steal a handful of pens.
Jeffrey, stop
We would like those back, please.
You're from a doctor's office?
That's right.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So you remember this.
All right. Well, Jeffrey, you need to come, please.
I got to be honest, I
People
wasn't
here.
expecting him to answer that.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah. That was me.
Sorry, Matthew. I'm not really calling from the dentist. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. I'm doing something called a second date update.
Okay.
Somehow this just got weirder.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the way that works is if you go out on a date with someone and afterwards, if they're not calling you back, you can reach out to us and we'll get in contact with them for you to try and figure out what went wrong. And so you recently went out with a woman named Clarissa.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Well, Clarissa emailed us because she says that she had a great time with you and really likes you and really appreciates that you would take her home after she got oral surgery, and she's hoping that she can see you again.
I don't think it's the best idea that we go out. I mean, I don't know what you guys know. Did she tell you what happened?
She told us that you picked her up. I mean, you guys went on a date first. You went and got coffee. She told us about that and had a great time. And she said she really thought that you were handsome and that there was a connection.
Yeah, I mean, we had a nice time, and she seemed great, but when I went to pick her up, she was drugged, obviously, after the surgery. And the whole way home, she was just saying crazy stuff, and I don't know, I just don't know if it's the best idea if we see each other again.
Okay.
That's what we kind of thought, to be honest.
Yeah.
But what could she have said? She was drugged up. Like you knew she was.
Yeah. What do you expect?
Clarissa doesn't remember pretty much anything that happened during the ride home. So could you maybe explain a little bit?
This is really embarrassing, but while I was driving the whole way home, she kept making jokes about my height.
Are you
super tall, or are you short?
Is that an issue for you? Like an area of where you're self-conscious?
I'm 5'7". I'm not that short. I'm taller than she is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And normally I wouldn't necessarily care, but she was relentless about it. She was making jokes about it, like the entire way home.
What was she saying?
You're so tiny. You're like my tiny little Uber driver.
But she was drugged. It wasn't really her. I mean, anesthesia is different than alcohol, right? With alcohol, I feel like you're still yourself. Anesthesia, you become who knows what your brain is doing.
Yeah, can't you give her a break for that?
I mean, she said I needed a booster seat.
Okay.
Come on.
Like an Uber in one of those little smart cars.
Yeah. She's obviously attracted to you. She told us again and again how handsome you are, how excited she was about going out with you.
Now I know how that 4-year-old nephew hit you in the nose because you guys are the same height.
Look down on you.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, Matthew.
He does not think it's funny.
I know.
That's
I'm
he's
sorry.
not
I
calling
don't
her
mean to
back.
pile on.
We tell jokes on this show, just so you know.
Yes.
Yeah, I realize that.
Okay.
Sorry.
And I was surprised, I guess, just because I was willing to give her the benefit of the doubt in the beginning, but she just kept going. She went the whole time, basically the whole way home. She was singing the Oompa Loompa song to me when I tried to bring her in the house.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Did you happen to catch any of this on video, perchance?
I didn't. I was the only one there.
Yeah.
Oh.
But if it had been on video, that would have been the end of me. That would have been like a viral video about how tiny I am.
Oh, buddy. I mean, here's the thing. You have met her. We've only talked to her for a little bit. And even in that time, she seems like a lovely person who would never purposely hurt someone's feelings.
I don't know. She's a height shamer.
Yeah, I mean, aren't all women? I care.
Actually,
I mean,
that is a thing. Women are like 6 foot or above.
Exactly.
Right?
You just have to take it and accept it. But you're okay.
Dude, some of the hottest guys I've dated were short because they're not taken by the tall ones that look like supermodels.
I'm not that short. I'm 5'7". I don't know why you guys have to...
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's
Yes.
right. That's barely below average, I think. Barely.
Below 6 foot.
Well, look, Matthew, like, don't you want to at least give Clarissa a chance to explain herself a little bit?
I don't think it would matter. It was clearly on her mind. She obviously thinks it, so it was just coming out. You know, it's like the truth comes out when you're drunk. I think it's probably like the same type of thing.
I was thinking the same.
No,
man.
it is
Maybe this
not
what
the
she
same.
thinks
People
deep down.
No,
Okay.
people see like little green aliens when they're coming off of their wisdom teeth. Like it's not because they really believe in little green aliens.
I know, but there was no green alien. She was very accurate.
I
Well,
don't know. Give her a chance.
I'm not on anesthesia right now, but the truth is about to come out because I'm about to tell you, Matthew, that Clarissa's been on the other line listening and she wants to talk to you.
Oh, my God.
I am so sorry. I cannot even apologize enough. I am so sorry. I don't think you're short. I think you're like a short guy, but like I don't think you're short, like too short. You know, I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm so sorry I did all of that. That is so mean of me.
You called me a hobbit 4 times.
I did not. Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God, Clarissa, you were a bully.
I didn't know what I was saying. I was drugged up.
Yeah. I agree with you.
Yeah, but deep down, you must have had an issue with it because it's the only thing you talked about.
I would be lying if I said I wasn't on my mind, but it's not like a deal breaker at all.
It just sounds like, Matthew, I think she's being honest. She doesn't care about your height. I mean, it's something that she noticed. Just like I'm sure there was some sort of something that you noticed about her that she was probably self-conscious about. Like, don't let your own insecurities stand in the way of somebody that you think is cool.
Yeah, she sounds really sweet. She's not a height supremacist.
Is that a real term?
It is now.
Yeah, we just made it up. What do you say, Matthew? I mean, she's obviously very, very remorseful about what happened and doesn't feel that way about you, really wants to get to know you. And with that said, would you be willing to give her another shot? Because we'll pay for you guys to go out on one more date.
You're not sending us to an amusement park where I'll be too short for the ride.
Look at you, Matthew, coming with
There
the
we
jokes.
go.
I like
There's
it.
the sense of humor.
Yeah.
What do you say? One more date on us.
One more date on you guys, and she wears flats.
Hey, there we go.
What do you think, Clarissa?
I love flats. They're super comfy.
All right. Now, Clarissa, sing us out. Oompa, loompa, doopa dee. No?
Oh, my God.
All right, welcome back
You're so dumb.
to today's second date.
It's so dumb, and I actually love it.
If you missed the first part of today's second date, Marissa is on the phone and she works at a farm, and that's why there was a little goat sound to start off the second part of today's second date. And she met a guy named Keith actually in the city when she was out with some friends, and he was very impressed that she worked at a farm, so she invited him out the next weekend to come check things out on the farm. They spent the whole day together. They built a goat pen.
Yeah.
And
It's good, Jubal.
thank you. And then they had like a bonfire and whatever at night. And he slept on the couch. She woke up the next morning to find a note on the refrigerator that said, "I had a great time." And now she's heard nothing from him. So we're about to call him and find out what the reason is. Marissa, you ready?
Yes.
All right. Well, here we go. I'll dial this phone number right now, okay?
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Hello? Hello? Okay, I think you may have the wrong number.
No, Keith. Hey, is this Keith?
What? Yes.
Keith, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What?
Yeah, he's
This
so...
is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
A radio show?
Yeah, that wasn't a goat who called you. That was me making a goat sound.
I bet he was confused.
Okay.
I wanted to ask you a few questions about a mutual friend that we have.
My mutual friend?
Yeah.
I don't think I have any friends in radio.
No, she's not in radio. Her name is Marissa, and you sort of went on a date with her.
You want to... What now?
I wanted to see if you could tell us a little bit about your date with Marissa, because she emailed us and says that since you guys spent an afternoon hanging out at her farm, she hasn't heard from you, and she really thought you guys had a good connection and wanted to go out again.
She said all that, did she?
Yeah, she did.
It's a lot of groanings.
It's a segment we do on our show called The Second Date. If you go out on a date with somebody and they don't call you back, they email us so that we can call you and find out why. So
A second date? There has not been a second date.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I know. That's what the segment is called. She's basically asking why there won't be a second date.
Oh.
Did she do something wrong?
I don't know. It was okay for a while. It was okay at first as far as dates go. But let's just say it got weird at a certain point. And
was it after you were humped by a goat?
well, she told you about that part too, huh?
Yeah, she told us all about it.
That was one of the highlights, really.
I loved it.
No, honestly, that wasn't it. That was actually, that was a surprise.
Surprise!
But it ended up being, like a funny moment,
When she described the date, it sounded so fun. There was a bonfire at the end. You guys made out a little bit.
Yeah, I mean,
You don't agree, do you?
Yeah.
on paper, it sounds great, and honestly, a lot of it was really cool. I was really interested in her whole like charm deal, and getting to swing a hammer and stuff. Do that kind of like old school stuff was super fun. It was great. There was a certain point it got weird. And, just all in all, she's real cool. It's just I don't think I'm ready for everything about what she's got going on out there. So
you don't think you're ready for farm life? Like, when did it get weird?
There was a moment that happened that has been really impossible to get out of my mind.
You have to share. It's killing me.
Oh, it's not killing you.
What does that mean?
It's killing you.
Okay, listen, I'm going to tell you, but I'm not crazy about telling the story. Basically, it came out there. We started pretty quick building this goat pen, which honestly was really fun. It was very like Little House on the Prairie kind of deal. We're like, picking up fence rails and super fun.
Okay.
After a while, Marissa asked me, are you getting hungry? And I'm like, yeah, I'm really working up an appetite. This is great. She's like, cool, I'll go get some food. And she walks straight over to the chicken coop, and I hear like, a little commotion in the chicken coop. She comes walking out. She's got a chicken, and she's like, sort of walking towards the house, and I'm just watching her go, as you do when there's a girl. She's walking away.
Yeah, you always watch, for sure.
And as she's walking away, casual as anything, she just crack snaps the neck of the chicken.
Oh my God!
Wait, why?
So you watched her murder a chicken?
Yeah.
She just snapped its
Well, you
neck?
guys, come. It's farm life, man.
Yeah, but you don't just kill an innocent chicken.
Yeah, you do if you want to eat
innocent
chicken
chicken.
for lunch. Absolutely, you do. You pluck it, you cut the head off, and you go to town.
Yeah, I mean, maybe that's how it's done, but I never wanted to see it happen, and I never had seen it happen, and I never want to see it again.
I'm like you. I just like to pretend that somehow the chicken shows up cooked on my plate. That's how it's born.
So, like, I know intellectually it was once alive and now it's a sandwich, but like, I mean, I see the head of the chicken is pointing the wrong way now, and she didn't even break stride. She just crack la 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 walking down the way with this dead feather thing in her hand.
Wow, that's it?
Wait, who's that?
It's Marissa.
Yeah, Keith. I should have told you Marissa is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Well, you did not say she was on the phone right now, dude.
I know. Slipped my mind. I'm sorry about that. I completely forgot. But now maybe you guys can talk it out a little bit. I don't know.
Listen,
Hello?
Keith, I knew this was your first time at a farm, but I didn't think that you were naive enough to not know where a chicken comes from. The stuff on your plate. It gets there. It's not like I sing a little song to it and it goes to sleep and then we have a chicken recent roast. You know what I mean? That's how it happens.
I mean, yeah. Listen, hey, I know that happens, okay, but I was not ready to see that, and you gave me no warning. If you had said anything, if you had said, "Hey, I'm going to go over here and rip the head off a chicken right now," I would have been at least able to brace myself or maybe look away. I probably would have looked away.
Oh, come on. You're so dramatic. It wasn't that bad at all. First of all, I was walking away from you. You saw I had a chicken in my hand, and I said, are you hungry for dinner? You can't connect the dots on that one.
Honestly, I thought you were going to get some eggs.
I wanted an omelet.
He's like, makes sense. He's like, she's got a chicken. Clearly, she's planning on making an omelet. Keith.
Yeah, it's not like I massage its butt and it gives me eggs. That's not how it works.
Dude, am I the only one here that's actually really impressed by Marissa? If anything, Keith, I think you should be turned on. I mean, a woman who can take a chicken from life to death, pluck it, and serve it to you for dinner is impressive.
Thank you.
I mean, if we were caveman times, I got a debit card. That's how I go and hunt things. I don't have to go I don't have to put on rubber overalls before I do it.
Rubber overalls sound amazing. I need to know where to pick those up.
It's just crazy. Like, you go and you eat chicken all the time, right? Like, why is this an issue?
I used to.
Oh, right. So now you're a vegetarian because this whole thing?
No, but
Then you're just a hypocrite.
Marissa, this is not like something, in my head, or I'm thinking about it and like, oh, my principles. It's like, it freaks me out. It freaked me out. I don't know if you noticed, but I did not eat any chicken that night. I could barely look at it because I saw what happened to it. And, that night I was sleeping on the couch and I'd start to drift off, and then I would just see you just snapping that thing's neck.
Oh my God!
You hear that,
it was
Marissa?
a horror film.
Keith didn't call you back because he thinks you're a monster.
Oh my God!
Honestly, I thought it was going to take. It has taken me longer than I thought to start to get over it, and I have not touched chicken since. I can't. I don't even like to smell it. It freaks me out.
Well, I can tell you it looks a lot worse if you're eating a pig or a cow.
Oh, and here's the thing. I mean, the way Marissa did it, she probably had a name for the chicken. It lived a good life. You should be grateful for...
Well, that makes it way worse. Come on. That's terrible. It makes it like it's a pet, like a puppy or something.
Oh, no.
For your information, her name is Sophia.
Oh, no.
Oh.
There you go, Keith.
God, great. Now I'm going to be having nightmares of Sophia's neck getting snapped. Thank you.
Well, Keith, I have to ask the question. I think I know the answer. But would you like to go on a second date with Marissa? We will pay for it.
I got to say no. No.
Dude, Marissa, you are better off. You don't want a sissy city boy anyway.
No complaint here.
Oh, man.
All right. Well, Marissa, there you
The issue is, he could have at least said something.
Yeah.
Keith, you never even said anything about it being an issue.
Keith, you could have handled it exactly how I would have handled it if I saw that. If I saw her snap that chicken's neck, I would have screamed and ran. I would have done it. Now gather round, boys and girls. It's time for your second date. And today we have quite a doozy of a story. Young couple went out and had a date on the farm. But now, unfortunately, she's not getting a call back. Where did her beau skedaddle to? Well, you'll find out right now in a brand new second date.
Man, those skedaddling bows, I hate that.
Marissa is on the phone to do a second date today, and that's what her email said. She said she had her first date on a farm. I'm interested to find out how that went. Marissa, what's up? How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you guys?
Good. Or should I say howdy?
Yeehaw.
Oh, I like that.
Whatever you need me to do to make you feel comfortable. Thank you for doing the second date today. So what's the name of the guy that you want to call?
Keith is his name.
How did you end up going to a farm? Your email wasn't really clear on that. It just said that you guys spent your date at a farm.
Right. So, backstory, I actually work on a farm.
Oh, cool. What do you do?
I'm a farmhand, just whatever we need to do, planting, weeding, working with the goats, feeding them, all that. Yeah.
Wow. So that's what a farmhand does.
Yeah.
I've had no idea. Interesting. Learned something new.
Yeah, we're more or less a jack of all trades.
Okay.
Cool. I mean, I assume you took him to the farm that you work on.
Yes.
How did you meet him?
So I was visiting the city. I was visiting one of my really good friends from school. We just got together and were hanging out at a bar, and she had a bunch of friends coming down, and he was one of those friends.
All right, so this guy came along in the group of friends that you were hanging out with. How'd you eventually decide to go on a date?
So when he initially walked in and met him, I thought he was cute. So we started talking, and we talked a lot throughout the night. And one of the topics that came up was what I do, which is working on a farm. He was really surprised when I first told him that. And he just kept coming back to it throughout the night, asking me questions about what I do and how I got into it and just all these different things.
Well, I could see that. It's a pretty interesting job. I've never met a farmhand.
Really?
Mm-mm, never.
Wow. You guys sure are city slickers.
That's why I said, like I said, I've only lived in cities my whole life. I've never been out on farms or anything.
Do you think he was using it as a way to get to know you, or do you think that he was more interested in the farm than you?
I thought he was very interested in me because we had other conversations about other stuff, I don't know, maybe he was competitive because I said to him, come out and see if you can handle it. So I did kind of goad him a little bit, but he seemed excited.
Mm-hmm.
So he came out and we spent the whole day building a goat pen.
That's awesome.
A goat pen.
I think that that's a really cool way to, one, get to know somebody and really know their personality. How did it go?
He was a trooper. He definitely struggled a little bit. I think it was tiring for him But
was he a dude with know-how? Or did you have to instruct him the whole time?
no, he definitely needed the instruction, but he like picked stuff up quickly. But
Okay.
you know, you're not used to using muscles like that. You get tired.
If it would have been me, I'd have been like, you want me to nail what into what? No. It's so dirty in here.
Did you see the shoes I wore for
Can
this
we just
date?
go inside and watch some Netflix or something?
Yeah, no, he did show up in Converse, but that was all right.
So, I mean, you think he had a positive experience and he wasn't like emasculated by having to listen to a lady tell him what to do on a farm, right?
No, he was totally cool with that. There was one slightly embarrassing moment that happened. After we were finished and we got all the goats in there, we were putting down hay for them, and he was bending over, and one of the goats jumped on, like, kind of mounted him and started humping him.
So he got humped by a goat in the goat pen.
I was going to ask if he got any action on this date, but I guess you just answered my question.
Well, he did. Actually, what was even funnier was that he like didn't quite get it. He thought the goat just really liked him. He's like, "Oh, look, the goat really likes me," and then I kind of had to pull the goat off of him.
Really like
Yeah, it likes you.
Then he realized what was really going on at that point.
The goat likes you a little too much. Get the goat off of your back. So how did everything end with him?
It was an awesome night. So we, had a bonfire outside, drank whiskey, hung out. He was a gentleman. He wanted to stay the night, but he slept on the couch in the living room.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
It's easier to sneak out and get back to that goat pen. That's why.
Oh, God, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
No wonder he's not calling you back.
Was he?
Oh, wow.
Did you guys hang out in the morning too?
So here's the thing. He was actually gone in the morning when I got up, but there was a note on my fridge that said, "Thanks for everything. I had a blast."
Like, if he left a note, that's still a good sign, right?
That's what I thought. So I texted him a handful of times, gave him a call, have not heard back.
God, it sounds like such a fun day, too, and like a romantic end to the whole thing. Did you guys ever kiss when you were around the bonfire?
Yeah, we did. We made out a little bit. It was really nice.
Hey,
That's the romantic. I was like, what romantic end? He got humped by a goat and fell asleep on a couch. Doesn't sound that romantic. Okay, the kiss, I guess, could be
put it that way.
considered. All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date, okay?
Okay.
All right, hold on.
Ladies, if you want a man who's bold, daring, and adventurous,
okay.
look no further than our listener, Brian. Bold? He said, "I love you" on night one.
I guess you can't argue that. That is very bold.
Daring? He introduced his date to his dad within the first few hours of meeting.
How is everything you're saying true?
Adventurous?
Uh-huh.
He came on the radio and actually admitted to doing all of that. I said he was the Vin Diesel of love, but now I'm saying he's the Chuck Norris of love.
Oh, dang.
And he's roundhouse kicking his way into your heart.
He's a legend, man.
That's just the beard.
So, Brian, I love you once again.
Oh, come on, Jeff.
And I
Love
love
you
what
too.
I love what you did for your first date with
Okay.
Renee.
Appreciate it. I try.
I like how every time Brian has yelled it back to you, bro. He really does love easily.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, you are a very secure man, Brian.
You are,
and
bro.
that is a refreshing thing to have on this show.
Well, let's do this. Are you ready to call Renee and find out why she would reject the Chuck Norris of love?
Oh my God.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay. Are you going to be heartbroken if she doesn't want another
Chuck
date?
Norris doesn't get
I'm
heartbroken.
Sorry, I'm just checking.
He bites heartbreak in the throat.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
girls on the text
Never
board that
mind.
love him right now.
I take it back.
That's right. All right, let's do this. Let's call Renee.
Let's do it.
Okay, that's the
man,
spirit. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Renee, please?
Speaking. Who is this?
Hi, Renee. My name is Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. I'm hoping you have a second to talk with us.
For a radio show?
Mhm.
Yeah. Do you listen?
I may have heard about you guys, but what is this in regard to?
Okay. Make a May.
Yep.
We'll take it.
Yep.
It
That's
stings
all right.
a little bit to hear
Yeah.
that. Way,
I
but-
know, but it's better than nothing.
So we're doing something you may be familiar with called a second date. That's where if you go out with someone and afterwards, if they don't call you back, you can email our show and we'll call that person for you to figure out the reason why.
Oh, okay.
So the reason why we're calling you is because we got an email from a guy named Brian. You remember Brian?
Oh, I remember Brian.
Oh.
Her tone changed.
Yeah, I'm not loving that reaction. I mean, Brian told us about your date, and he said he had a great time with you. And, I mean, he admitted a lot of stuff to us. I won't go into all the details about it just now, but he's hoping to get a better understanding about why you're not calling him back afterwards.
Brian, good guy. I mean, I could say good guy because you don't know who you're going to meet off of these apps. You can be a murderer. You don't know.
I love that that's the first thought of everyone.
He's better than a
No,
murderer.
yeah, it is. Like,
Okay.
even I'm worried when I swipe on Tinder. I'm like, is she going to murder me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just kidding. She will probably won't meet up
Yeah,
with me.
but you weren't murdered, so that's a good...
No, I wasn't murdered literally. I was murdered figuratively.
Figuratively.
Are you dying of laughter?
I think the date killed you, is what you're saying.
Oh.
Why do you say that?
Like I said, Brian, we connected. There was a playful banter of sort. You know, there was a little connection.
Yeah.
Here's where it went completely left.
Okay.
Well, hold on, Renee. If you're going to tell us about him saying, I love you on night one, he already told us about that.
Yeah.
Which sounds so intense.
It was an accident,
So you don't think that's crazy?
Well, I can see how it's crazy, but that's the whole thing, is that love is sometimes crazy.
No, but
You know, it was a lot, but it looked like it was coming from a genuine place, so I didn't really mind it at that time.
Is that why you kissed him back after he said it?
I kissed him a little later, not like after he said I love you, because I'm like, whoa, I'm not doing that. That didn't make me want to kiss him.
Okay. I misunderstood that.
Yeah,
I
that-
thought that was bold on your part. I was like, oh man, she's into it.
That's not the impression that we got.
Yeah.
So what was the moment then for you?
So here's the kicker. It's midnight,
Mhm.
right? You want me to go and see your dad.
That is really weird.
Why would anyone want you to see their parents at midnight?
And why would a parent ever want to see you at midnight?
Yeah, I'm surprised that his dad would be awake that late.
Seriously.
But
Okay.
but
So what
in
did
his, I mean, I want to stand up for this guy because he obviously has very strong feelings for you. The emotions must be going crazy in his head, and he just has a very strong connection. He wants you to meet the family right off the bat.
But it's just
it doesn't mean
such-
that he's a bad guy.
It's just such a huge red flag for like Klinger.
So at this point, I'm already in the car with him when he asked me to go and see his dad. So I kind of just felt like I had no option there, and I just wanted to be nice. But we end up at this cemetery.
What did you just say?
Oh God!
At midnight? No.
So in my mind, I'm like, oh, he already has my plot for death, because why am I here at midnight at a damn cemetery?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I would be freaking out.
So now he gets out the car. He walks down to a grave, and then he speaks to me from the grave and says, hey, Dad, this is the one that I want to spend the rest of my life with.
Oh, sweet.
my God.
And I'm just like, I need to run.
No, at this point, it's just sad. Like his dad is dead.
It's touching.
Oh.
Touching? Well, that's weird.
Yeah, it's a little creepy. By a little, I mean a lot.
I mean,
creepy.
I think it's important to note to you that you're going to go visit your dad's grave, not that you're going to go meet his father. I mean,
Yeah.
Either way, it's weird.
Sweetie.
I know you got a lot of surprises during this, Renee, but I have one more surprise because I need to tell you that Brian's on the other line listening.
Oh,
And you heard everything that you said. Brian?
Hi, Renee.
wow, Brian. So you set this whole thing up on the radio. Like really? That's what you want to do?
Yeah.
Romantic.
Yeah. Sorry about
doing
that,
so
Renee.
well.
It's just I just missed you so much. I was hoping to see you again, and I know everyone's kind of laughing and thinks it's funny, but
No, we don't think it's funny, Brian.
It's just that you left out a key detail about meeting the dad.
well, I didn't lie. I mean, I said I took her to meet my dad.
Yeah, but you didn't
Wow.
you didn't
You
inform us about where your dad was and
And I think that that's fine. I think that's a really sweet, endearing thing to do
in the
it's just-
daytime.
right?
Yeah.
Like on a first date with someone that you don't know at midnight. It's more than a lot.
Yeah.
To be fair, I didn't plan on taking her there. Just the emotions came over me. Like I said, it was the best first date of my life, and I felt like I had to take her there, and that's what my dad would have wanted me to do.
You really think that your dad would have wanted to meet me at midnight at the gravesite? Is that like, I'm really trying to understand your whole mind behind it. Like, it's just weird. You don't think it's weird?
Yeah.
Like you're mirroring Ted Bundy or something. Like, what?
Oh, wow. Okay, he didn't kill his
He's
father.
hard.
Hey, we don't know that. We do not know that.
I mean, we get it, Brian. Like, it's hard. It's hard to miss a loved one. But she's right. Your dad probably would have maybe suggested a different type of scenario for you.
Yeah, I can see how it's kind of weird, but I just want Renee to know that I wasn't trying to do anything to scare her or hurt her. You know, like I said, I love her, you know.
Yeah.
Brian,
again.
you do not love me.
You could take it as a compliment.
Oh,
No,
buddy.
I love a lot of things in this world. I don't love you. And I say that from a very nice place, Brian.
So you love ice cream. You just don't love Brian.
Well, Renee, if I made a mistake, maybe you would like to meet my mom instead.
No.
Is your mom in the cemetery too, or
No, she lives down in Palm Springs. She's doing great.
No, that would have been better. Drive all the way to Palm Springs.
That's actually a really nice vacation.
Actually, yeah.
You know, so.
But Renee, look, I still feel like I want to stick up for Brian as being a good-hearted person.
And I'm actually with Jeffrey on this, Renee. Like, he's honest. He may be a little bit too inside his feelings, but like, he's kind of a unicorn in the dating world right now. You're not going to get someone as,
there's a lot of crazy people in the dating scene.
a parent as him.
Yeah, Renee, I'm not a perfect guy. You know, I'm really trying to work on stuff, and I just really wish you would give me a second chance.
Oh, come on,
Yeah.
Renee.
And with that being said, Renee, we'd like to offer to send you and Brian out on another date, and we'll pay for it.
No.
Are you
Well,
sure?
no, what the date
No.
will be during the daytime.
I think Brian is a great guy, just not the guy for me.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
I'll take you to Palm Springs, and we're going to meet Brian's mom.
Wait, are you really going to pay for that?
Yeah, I'll pay for it.
Okay. Hey, Renee.
I won't go with him, but I'll take the trip.
No,
Okay, I don't think so.
you have to go with Brian in order to accept.
No.
Love stinks.
Don't worry, Brian. If Renee won't go out with you to Palm Springs, then I will. Yeah, we're packing our Speedos and leaving right now. Let's go. I love you, Brian.
Love you too.
No, hang up the phone before he actually falls in love. Jeffrey.
Too late. We're in love. We're going to talk to a guy today who says he falls fast for women.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, I feel,
Yikes.
I feel you, bro.
Is it Jose on the phone?
No, not Jose.
You guys don't answer my calls anymore.
Yeah.
All right, I tried.
In other dates that he's been on, he's fallen head over heels in love.
Oh.
But he says the woman he's calling about today tops them all.
What?
Okay, this is
I'm
extreme,
sure
even
every
for me.
other one topped them all, too.
Well, he fell so hard, his shoes flew off.
What?
What is
Like,
the cartoon?
What are you talking about?
No, not really. I'm trying to describe his
Okay.
intense style of love.
Oh.
Okay.
This guy is a lover.
Oh.
A fast and
no.
furious lover.
What?
Okay, starting to think it's me.
And his name is Brian. Brian, you're the Vin Diesel of love. How does that feel?
dude.
I'm seeing red
That
flags.
did not sit well with anybody.
Yeah.
He loves Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, Brian?
Yep, sometimes it gets me in some trouble, but
Okay.
can't help who I am.
So that was an accurate description of you.
Yes, I do have shoes on, and yes, I do fall hard.
So who is the object of your love? What's her name?
Her name is Renee, and she is the best.
She's the best.
Wow.
And what makes her better than all the other loves of your life?
The connection we had, for sure.
Oh, that's nice.
Dude, that's the best answer because everyone knows what you mean when you say that.
So how did you meet Renee?
I met her on a dating app.
Okay.
Sounds intense.
And I'd like to know, a guy like you who wants to be in love immediately, what is your opening line on a dating app?
It's usually just hello.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That seems like too much for me. I don't know about anybody else.
I don't know. You had me at hello.
Yeah.
So what did you and Renee decide to do for a date?
You know, I've been spending a lot of time on these dating apps, and we always meet for coffee or at a restaurant or something, and I just feel like you're under these bright lights or you're in an interrogation room. And I feel like it's hard to be myself. So this time, actually, I was like, all right,
I need to be myself more on these dates. So I invited her out to go to an arcade with me, and I thought that would be a lot of fun.
Okay.
That does sound like fun. Although I will vouch for a date in an interrogation room. That is also a good time.
Also like that. The bright lights do something.
They do. But
I'll tell you everything.
Yeah, going back to the arcade. How did things go there?
It went great. We played some skee balls. She beat me in air hockey.
Yeah, that a girl.
We were laughing, and then there was like a moment where she shoved me, and I kind of playfully like nudged her back, and then we held hands. And then we went to the bar there. We had some drinks, and we just really, really connected. And then, after a few drinks, I just it slipped out of my mouth. I said, I love you.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh, God.
You actually said the L word.
I just heard like record scratch and silence.
All that momentum we built.
How did she react?
Good. She didn't say it back, but she actually kissed me.
Wow. Is that the first time you've ever dropped I love you on a first date?
Yes.
But I'll say it's good, man, because obviously she didn't say it back, but she still kissed you at the end of the night. So
Well, kissed you right after you said it, right?
Well, that wasn't the end of the night.
Oh.
Yeah.
What was the end of the night?
So we were leaving the arcade, and I said, do you mind going for a ride with me? And she's like, sure.
No, total Vin Diesel move.
Get a drift or something.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we drove, and we were driving, we got out of the city, and finally she was like, so where are you taking me? And I was like, don't freak out, but...
Well, that's always a good opener. It's kind of scary.
But what?
But what is right?
But I'd like for you to come with me to meet my dad.
No. Stop it. Get out of here. I just opened the door and threw myself onto the pavement out of a moving car.
Brian,
you could have said dark alley would have been better.
Yeah.
You're starting to lose me here.
She's like, just leave me.
What happened?
Why are you pushing your luck? You got away with I love you. Slow it down.
Was she willing to meet the family?
Yep, just the dad, and it was good. She really seemed be okay, and she seemed to get along and didn't mind being around my dad at all.
Well, that's good.
Wow. Wait, how long did you hang out with your dad?
We weren't there very long, probably about 10 minutes. It's just that he's the most important person in my life, so I really wanted to meet her.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as she didn't seem shook by it,
I don't know, man.
maybe no harm done?
Maybe.
I don't know, but he's not getting a call back. Like, it's one of those things that maybe in the moment so much is happening that you just go along with it. And then when you get time to kind of like, I don't know, go over the evening, you're like, whoa.
Like I said, it's not like I do this every first date. It was the best first date, and I just, I just thought it was really important for them to meet each other because I'm hoping that going forward they'll be the two most important people in my life.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
At this point, you're like, all right, she's going to be in my life forever. Introduce her to the dad.
So, wait, so now she's not talking to you?
Nope. So I took her back to her car at the arcade late that night, made sure she got in safely, and I messaged her the very next morning and asked her if we could get together again, and she said she was busy, and so first I didn't think much of it, but now it's been about 10 days or so, and she's still always busy. She's not ghosting me, but she's just always busy.
Yeah, that's still ghosting.
You took a lot of risks, but you know what? Maybe that's what the dating world needs. Maybe we need more people who are willing to go out on a limb and just take a risk. And that's why right now, Brian, I want you to know I love you.
No, Jeffrey.
And we're going to play a song and come back, and we're going to get you your second date, okay?
Okay.
There's a lot of love in this room. A lot of clears.
I didn't hear anything
Love you guys, too.
Okay.
Love you guys, too.
We're going to do it right after this.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The only surefire way to a woman's heart is to beat her at a beer chugging contest.
What?
Everybody knows that, yeah?
Yeah. 'Cause...
Pound a couple of Coors Lights in her face, and she will be yours forever.
Oh, I'm
That's
weak
what
in the knees just thinking about it.
So my grandmother always told me. Ken is on the phone to do a second date update today. He wants to call a girl named Nikki. Apparently, that's how he got her number. Just beat her at a beer chugging contest. What's up, Ken? How are you?
Hey, guys. How you doing?
Pretty good. Thank you for your email. Appreciate it.
No, absolutely. I'm excited to be talking with you.
So your email said that you beat this girl at a beer chugging contest, and that's how you got the job done.
I did. Yeah.
Tell us how that went down.
Well, I was at my favorite spot, and I was just kind of hanging out, and I noticed this gal, Nikki, like right away. She was in with a couple friends of hers, just kind of hanging out, and she definitely caught my eye.
So you saw her and thought, classy, I need to beat her by chugging beers.
No, that came much later. She just had that look, though, like this girl can party. You know what I mean?
That's what every girl wants to be described as. Yeah. She looks like she just lived a hard life and knows how to slam a beer or two.
Well, you know how a lot of women will order like an apple martini or something girly like that. She was pounding beer, and I was like impressed.
Okay, so how'd the beer chugging contest start?
Well, I bought her a beer, from her and her friends. I bought them like a pitcher of beer, and the bartender brought it over to her, and they didn't even look my direction.
Which means they didn't care at all.
They were just thank you.
No, yep, free beer.
Yeah, nothing. I mean, they were actually talking up the bartender more. Like he was getting all the juice for
your free beer.
So that didn't really sit well with me, so I figured I should at least talk to her.
Okay, and so you just go up to her and say, hey, by the way, I bought you that beer. You might want to say thanks.
Well, you're half right. I said, by the way, I did buy you that beer, and then I was like, you look like you can handle your beer.
Again,
that's
not a compliment.
That's a weird
None
thing
of
to say.
That is a lovely thing to hear.
Well, she actually responded pretty well to that. I think she's used to guys just being like, what's your sign or whatever corny lines guys feed girls at bars.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she kind of looked at me with like I got her attention. You know what I mean?
You definitely got her attention. I don't know if it was a good thing. Yeah.
So we actually start talking, and she was actually impressed with the beer that I picked out for them. And she said, you actually look like a bit of a lightweight. I'm surprised you even know what this beer is.
I love how you guys are just insulting each other back and forth.
Well, she's talking smack too. I kind of like that.
I also found it a little, alluring because she was kind of a bold woman. You know what I mean? Like,
so that's when you chugged beer?
She actually suggested it. I mean, I'm not somebody who responds well to being called a lightweight. And so we basically get down to who can chug a beer faster. So the next thing I know, we're like chugging beers, right? And she won the first round, which impressed me. I won the second one, of course, and come back strong. And, I said, you want to make it interesting? Let's put a date on the line here for the third and final round. And I won.
Okay, so you chugged a beer faster than her, and then she had no choice but to go out with you.
Yeah, that was pretty much right.
All right. Tell us about the date when you guys went out. What'd you do?
Well, we decided to go get a drink.
After you were already getting drinks?
Yeah.
This is all the same night?
This is the same night. Yeah, this is about 15 minutes after the beer chugging. We decided to go get some cocktails to kind of mix it up because we'd had enough beer. But
that's always a smart decision. That's a great decision. I'm assuming by the end of the night, you two were both plastered.
We were feeling good, and I live in close proximity because it's one of my favorite spots. So I said, hey, you want to come back to my place and hang out? And she said, yeah. So we went back there.
Nice. And what'd you do at your place?
Well, all right. So I have a hobby. I had to let her know that I collect snakes, like reptiles.
What?
You collect snakes? Like how many snakes do you have?
I've only got 4, but they're kind of big.
Oh,
all right?
Yeah. That's 4 more snakes than I think anybody should own, by the way.
And if you ever have to give a warning to someone before they enter your apartment, it usually means that you're weird.
A lot of people own snakes. I don't think I'm weird, but some people can be freaked out by it, right?
Of course.
So was she freaked out by your snakes?
By that point, it's kind of hazy. But I think she just kind of played it off like, yeah, no problem. I think she actually said, I've handled a snake before or something like that.
Oh yeah. And you were like,
girl.
Yeah, you have. You haven't handled a snake yet until you've been back to my place. So what did you guys do back there? You just show her your snakes?
It's a little hit and miss as far as what I remember from that point on.
All right.
I know I did show her my pythons.
Yeah. All right. So you showed her your pythons, bro.
Honestly, I don't remember a whole lot from that point on, except for setting her up on the couch, doing the gentleman thing.
So you guys didn't really hook up or anything?
Not that I remember. I mean, I slept in my bed, and I remember setting her up on the couch, and in the morning she was gone.
It just sounds like to me that she went out, had a crazy night, chugged some beers with a dude, saw his pet snakes, and then was like, all right, I need to get out of here.
I mean, that's possible, but the thing is, though, I texted her, twice, and she just hit me back really cold, just lose my number.
So we know she doesn't like you.
Well, I felt a real chemistry with her, though, so I don't know if maybe the snakes was the deal breaker.
Yeah.
Do you remember doing anything that really, made her mad or was inappropriate?
I hope not. I mean, it was pretty hazy, like I said. We had quite a lot of beer.
All right. Well, I'm assuming something must have happened to elicit a response that says, lose my number after you guys hung out.
Well, that's why I need your help.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
The perfect way to sum up today's date for the second date update, slamming beers and touching snakes.
Actually accurate.
Hey, girl, why did you want to come out for an evening of slamming beers and touching snakes? You came to the right place.
Sounds like a redneck rally or something.
Ken is on the phone for a second date update today. He wants to call a girl named Nikki. They met at a bar when they had a beer chugging contest. Apparently, it was like, if I beat you, then you have to go out with me. So they went out that same night, got drunk, went back to his place, and he showed her his snake collection. Apparently, he has 4 snakes. He woke up in the morning. She was gone. Texted her, called her, and she just sent him a text back that said, lose my number. So we're about to call her right now and find out what went wrong on the date. Any last words before we call her, Ken?
No, man. I just appreciate it. I really want to know what's going on.
And Ken, have the snakes ever been a problem in attracting women before?
No, surprisingly, they've actually been more of a positive thing. People seem, ladies seem kind of seem intrigued by it more than scared.
Okay.
All right, here we go, man. I'm going to dial their phone number right now.
Awesome, thanks.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Nikki, please?
This is she.
Hey, Nikki, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning, the radio show.
Okay.
What's going on?
What's going on with you? Why are you calling me?
I'm calling you because somebody emailed us about you and asked if I could get you on the phone.
Okay.
It's a segment we do on our show called The Second Date Update. You recently went out with a guy named Ken.
Oh, no.
And Ken is curious why, after your date, you sent him a text message that said, lose my number.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. Got a second to talk to us about Ken real quick?
Oh, my God.
Just want to know why you're not calling him back and what you didn't like about him.
I mean, it's not that I didn't like him. He seemed like a perfectly fine, normal guy. God. Like, this is serious, right?
Yes, it is. 100% serious. He did tell us about your date and how you guys met chugging beers at a bar and told us that you guys got pretty drunk.
Seriously?
Wound up back at his place. Yeah.
He told you we went back to his place?
Yeah.
Okay, it wasn't like that.
No,
He didn't say that.
He didn't tell us it was like that. He said that you guys went back there and it was kind of hazy, but he put you to bed on the couch and then woke up in the morning and you were gone. And then he said he tried to get a hold of you and you told him that you didn't want to have anything to do with him.
Okay, Mr. Blabbermouth can't keep his trap closed. He just told you guys everything.
Do you remember the
you
night?
don't even need to talk to me now.
Well, we'd like to know.
That's a good point.
Well, we'd like to know what went wrong. Do you remember the night back at his place? I mean, he says it was pretty hazy.
Oh, I remember everything.
Okay, well, maybe you can fill in the details that he's missing then.
This is just really weird for me, so bear with me. I can't believe I'm airing my dirty laundry on the radio station. So yeah, then that he has a snake collection when we went back to his place.
He told us all about that. He said that he brought you back there, and he said you didn't seem very creeped out by his snakes.
I mean, we had some drinks, I was feeling a little more brave than normal. So, if he's like, oh, I got these snakes, by the way. So I'm like, okay, that's weird, but what the hell? I'm not going to say no now, I'm already in your apartment.
Right.
Yeah. I think it's weird to have 4 of any animal. If you have 4 dogs, if you have 4 cats, it's all...
Yeah.
4 snakes makes it even just stranger.
Yeah, it was bizarre. So I'm like, okay, fine, you can show me one. So he brings it out, and then he's like, oh, do you want to touch it? I'm like, no, I don't want to touch it. And he's like, no, just feel the scales. Like all this weird, like creepy stuff, like just seductively like touching the snake. And I'm like, this is gross.
Did you say seductively touching the snake?
I mean, it seemed like very seductive.
He's super into snakes, obviously.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm good, dude. Like, just keep it over there, you know? So he goes to go put it back in the cage, and he starts kissing it.
What?
Ew.
Like, kissing his snake, like tongue kissing his snake.
Like he stuck the. He did not like French kiss a snake.
Yes, he did.
Oh, that is disgusting.
Wait a minute.
You know how people kiss their dogs? Like he was doing that with his snake.
Gross.
Yeah. So he's like tonguing this snake, and I'm like, okay, this is like a nightmare.
That's
but
gross.
obviously, I'm loaded. I can't leave. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Just I'm going to go to sleep. Get up the next morning, and I don't want to be rude. I want to go say goodbye because we did have fun together. He was a nice guy. We had a good time.
Mm-hmm.
So I go and I knock on his door. He doesn't answer. So I go and I open the door, and he's in the bed with the snake.
Like cuddled up?
Oh my God.
Like, I don't know what they were doing. I was just, like, the snake.
I don't know what they were doing.
I don't know, you guys.
Like the snake got more action than you that night.
It used to be that way. Like, I don't even know. I thought that you couldn't sleep with a snake. Like, I thought I would strangle you or something.
Yeah, I don't know much about snakes, but
Or would you crush
I don't know.
that would be weird to walk in and see somebody sleeping with a snake. Like,
Exactly. So I rolled. I mean, you know,
Yeah,
it was
I
one
would
thing to see somebody, like, making out with it, but then, like, it's in the bed, like, all cuddled up next to you. Like, what are you? Not me. Not me.
yeah. Well, you imagine if you continue a relationship with this dude, it's going to be you in bed with your boyfriend and a snake. That's gross.
Yeah.
Well, I should also let you know that he's actually on the line listening to this conversation.
What?
Yeah, first of all, that's not weird.
Oh,
okay?
my God.
You're making it sound really weird. That's really not weird. A lot of people actually let snakes chill in their places. You know?
What?
That's not weird. They're cold-blooded animals, so it's natural for them to curl up with warm-blooded people.
That is not normal. And you guys did not tell me he was on the phone, okay?
I meant to tell you that. I completely forgot. I'm so sorry about that.
And you're making this kissing thing sound really weird too. Like it
is weird.
I'm assuming you've never been to a Renaissance fair because that happens a lot. All right, and it's not like I had my tongue in the snake's mouth. It was the snake sticks its tongue out. You hit it with your tongue. It's a common thing.
This is not common. Do you hear yourself right now? Do you hear yourself? Do you guys hear this?
I do. The most disturbing part about that for me was the Renaissance Fair comment. And now I believe that you are a total weirdo, Ken.
It's not a weird thing. It's for somebody that was tough enough to do a beer drinking contest with me. I thought she'd be way more aware of the reptile.
Having a beer drinking contest with somebody is normal. Making out with your snake and then sleeping with it is not normal.
Can I just stand up for Ken real quick? I don't know about the tonguing part, but I had a friend who had a python and she let it crawl all over her all the time, like when we'd watch movies and stuff.
Google Natasha Kinski and the serpent and see what comes up. She's a famous model. There's a very
Dude, I'm not Googling any of your weird videos.
Oh my God.
Okay, Ken.
Put on some
I've been caught in that trap before. I'm not going down that road again.
Now you guys see, I dated a lot of weirdos in my life, and I just don't need another one on the list. So
I know this sounds funny to you guys, but like this is really considered snake shaming in the reptile field. Like, this is not.
Is that for real? Are you being serious about that?
Snake shaming?
No, I'm being serious. Like a lot of reptile owners would take offense, but you guys are laughing about this because they're pets. You know, like you wouldn't laugh if I was curled up with like my chihuahua or a kitten or something.
Yeah,
right?
but the kissing thing, how do you explain that? Like I don't stick my tongue out and let my dog lick my tongue. Like
But some people do actually.
I don't do
Yeah,
that.
some people do. You've never seen like an old woman with a small dog just kissing it in public at a restaurant or something?
Well, normally
no,
a
dog
chihuahua.
and a snake are not the same. You can't compare
Yeah,
the two.
and normally a chihuahua is not going to strangle you in the middle of the night. No, I say normally. I guess it could happen somehow.
His little paws around your neck.
That very rarely happens. That's a big misnomer that happens a lot.
All right, Ken, I'm sorry for snake shaming. Yeah, please don't play this segment for your snakes and let them hear it, because I'd hate to see a snake cry. Nikki, would you like to go out on a second date with Ken? We will pay for it.
No, thank you.
He is an animal lover. You got to give him that.
Yeah, he's cuddling.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay, really. It just seems like this relationship might be a little bit crowded with me. He seems like he's good over there with his reptile companion. So,
All right.
I'm okay.
You know what? I thought you could hang, but I guess not. So, I'm usually a pretty good judge of character, but, if you can't handle me with my snakes, then I'll find a lady that can. I guess you're not up to the challenge.
Sad.
Nikki, thank you very much for your time. Ken, I'm sorry you didn't get a second date,
Thanks,
but
guys.
It's all good, man. I appreciate you guys reaching out. And, remember, snakes are pets like any other.
Snakes are people, too.
Yep.
I got it. I got it.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I know I've said this a lot, and I'm probably going to say it again. But today's second date update is one of the weirdest first date stories I've ever heard.
How do they keep getting more strange?
Yeah. And this one is not like crazy, like nothing, oh my God, wild happened. Just the dynamic of it is really weird. Ethan is on the phone with us right now. He wants to call Callie. Apparently they met in a language class.
Ooh.
What's up, Ethan? How are you?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Good. What sort of language were you learning when you met Callie?
Spanish.
Ooh.
Nice.
Cali is caliente. Oh. No? Get it? She's hot? All right. I don't know if they got to that chapter yet.
I wasn't a good student.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's like, I don't even know what that means. So you met this girl in your language class. What'd you like about her?
Just she had great eyes, that kind of just like draw you in. She had a real kind of kind spirit too. Like she seemed like she was real just sweet.
Did it take you back to high school where you tried to position yourself next to her at the start of every class?
There was a weird disconnect where I was like back in this kind of awkward high school-esque crush.
Yeah.
You're like walking in there, finding someone who's weaker than you, shoving them over and stealing their seat just to show her that you can dominate somebody else.
It was nice. I put some weight on since high school, so I was actually able to be a bully.
Yeah, you're bullying people, stealing people's lunch money. Did you try to impress her with your language skills in the Spanish class?
The play I was kind of making was the sort of lost boyish type thing. I mean, because I was actually not good at the Spanish.
Right.
So I was trying to, like cozy up to her for some notes maybe, or
tutoring sessions.
Something along those lines. Just anything to kind of get to talk to her.
When you asked her out, did you ask her out in English or Spanish? I'm hoping it was Spanish.
That would have been really smooth.
Yeah, she's like, you want me to take my pants off right now, you pervert? No. I meant when you go out with me. So she obviously agreed to go out with you. What happened on your date?
We basically agreed to go hang out on the weekend, spend some time together, and then when I get to her house, she comes to the door looking adorable, as she is, and she says, hey, I'm playing video games with a friend. Do you just want to come in here and chill with us for a bit?
And your first thought is like, oh, yeah, I'll come hang out with you and your friend.
Wait.
A couple of girls playing video games.
Actually, to be honest, my first initial thought was like, oh, I thought it was just going to be us today, but like, this is fine. And then my head definitely went to where your head just went. Like, I was like, this is going to happen.
Yeah.
Nice.
You're like, this date suddenly got really good right off the bat.
I'm guessing video games was not code word for anything.
No. Video games was not a code word for like sex or menage. It was more just like, hey, let's have video games with this dude.
Ah, there it is.
So there was some guy at her house that she's playing video games with. She invited you in to play video games with him.
Right. So even if it is a three-way, it's like the worst kind.
Who was he?
She just keeps calling him her friend.
No first name, just my friend?
Well, no, his name was David.
Oh, okay.
But she's just really casual with him, and they're just kind of sitting there, kind of like it's like a Saturday morning. Like, I like video games. It's fun. So we played for a while, and then she's like, we should go bowling. And so I'm like, okay, her and I are going to have some time together. I can do the whole, like, I'll show you how to throw the ball thing. And he just comes out and gets in my car.
What?
So you spent your whole first date with her and another guy.
Yeah, and I drove us to the bowling alley, and on top of that, I paid for the rentals of the shoes and the pizza.
You paid for him too?
Wow.
Yeah, I paid for both of them. I paid for the entire day.
So you
How
took
did they sucker you into that?
you took a couple out on a date, is what it sounds like.
So nice of you, Ethan.
Yeah. At any moment during your date with the both of them, did you feel like maybe they were actually hoping that it could lead to some sort of menage between you guys?
Oh,
like maybe they are a couple and they were trying to have you join in the fun.
I definitely had this paranoid thought in my head the whole time, like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to sleep with him to sleep with her.
And did it end that way?
It did not end that way.
Oh,
Basically, I was like, she kind of at some abrupt point, she was just like, let's just go home. And I was like, okay. And she's like, yeah, do you mind dropping us off?
Jeez.
So I definitely dropped him back off at her place with her, and then I left.
And you actually want another date with her?
I kind of just want to find out what's going on.
Yeah.
Because I really, she's cute, and she seems great. And class is over now, so I'm not going to really have the opportunity to run into her anymore, So I just kind of like to figure out what she's at.
It's more just like an unsolved mystery of who this guy was.
Yeah.
Kind of a Robert Stack situation, yeah.
And it wasn't a roommate. We know that for sure.
She never really said, and I honestly was a little too bashful to kind of just come right out and be like, hey, guys, what's the situation here?
Yeah.
And maybe in hindsight, I should have been way more upfront.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, get your second date update, maybe find out who this mystery man is that you shared a lovely evening with. All right, we'll play a song, come back, and get your second date update, okay?
All right.
Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Just heard about one of the strangest first date experiences ever from Ethan, who's on the phone, about to do a second date update right now. And I've been trying to put myself in his situation. He met up with a girl at her house. When he showed up, there was another guy there. They were playing video games. She invited him in to play video games with them. They played video games for a while. Then she finally said, let's go bowling. And he thought, sweet. Now we get to leave and go bowling so I can spend time with this girl by myself. Her friend came along with them. He spent the entire evening hanging out with her and another dude, even paid for everything. So he basically took a couple on a date. Ethan, I was trying to figure out, I was like, if I was in your situation, what would I do? Part of me wants to think that I would be like, this is ridiculous, I'm leaving. But I think I would have done the same thing you did. I'd be so confused by it that I would just stay and ride the whole evening out.
Just see what happens.
Trying to figure out what the situation is. I wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah, it's like a series of little things that lead you to the next situation, and before too long, you've spent all evening.
Yeah, and the whole time you're sitting there like, okay, should I just leave this? But I can't leave because she might like me, and this might be like her buddy, but then it kind of seems like she likes a dude, and oh, by the way, I'm paying for everything. This is kind of bull. But, like, I don't know. I think I would have stayed the whole time, too. So we're about to call Callie and find out who the dude is, first of all, because I want to really know who that is.
Yeah. And if Jubal's theory is right, and maybe they were looking for a really good time with you, are you still down?
If I can, get in first and then just find an excuse to leave.
Yeah, you'll do a three-way with them as long as you can be first and then leave before the thing is over. All right. Yeah, that's what I said, too. I was like, maybe they're a swinger couple, and she invited you over hoping that would lead to something, and then you weren't picking up on cues.
I mean, I've never encountered that particular situation before, so I don't know that I would know the cues. I hope not.
All right, I'm gonna dial this phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone and find out who this mystery man is.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Callie, please?
This is she.
Callie, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning radio show.
I know the name.
You've heard the name before.
I know your name. I know who you are.
Okay, sweet. Well,
Why are you calling me? What's going on?
I'm calling you because you recently went out with one of our listeners. You went out with a guy named Ethan a little while ago. Do you remember meeting Ethan in your language class?
No. Yeah. I mean, we didn't go out, but yeah.
Okay, so you didn't go out on a date with Ethan.
No, not yet. I think he's cute.
You do, but you want to go out on a date with Ethan.
We'll see. Wait, so he called you?
He emailed us, actually, and he told us all about your date. Well, he told us all about hanging out with you.
Mm-hmm.
And it was kind of an odd little hangout session because he was thinking it was a date. Obviously, from your response, it wasn't a date. Everybody, though, wants to know who the dude was that was there hanging out.
Yeah, it wasn't a date, and that was one of my best friends. That's my friend David.
Oh,
So there's nothing between you and David?
No, he's been one of my best friends for like 5 years.
Really?
So when he asked you to hang out, you just thought it was just for fun and that you guys were hanging out and your best friend could hang out too.
Yeah, no, he just asked if we could hang out, so I invited him over. So he came over and hung out with us, and then we all went bowling, and I mean, they hung out, they were cool, which was good. I mean, that's really important.
Yeah, totally.
So you're not a swinger?
And there's that.
No, why?
Oh, man. Callie, that was my theory, was that the dude was over there on purpose, and you were hoping that he and Ethan could get to know each other very well with you. No?
Wait, who said that?
I said that.
Oh, okay.
And I'm wrong? You're not a swinger?
No, I'm definitely not a swinger, but I know some if you want me to give him your number.
All right, well, maybe we can talk later, Callie. All right, now. But you can see why I would ask the question, though. It's kind of weird when a guy says, hey, let's hang out, and you're like, sure, come over, and then you come over, and there's another dude there who continues to follow you throughout the night. He pays for everything. It's like he...
Follow me, like, that's my friend. We invited Ethan to come out with us. I don't understand what's going on right now. Like, this call is weird.
Well, but Ethan thought it was... Well, I understand the call is weird. Thank you, by the way, for staying on the phone with us and not hanging up. I appreciate that. But Ethan thought he was going...
You guys are cool. I'm just trying to get a handle on what's going on.
Well, Ethan thought you were going on a date.
And Ethan thought he was really clear that it was obvious he was interested in you.
No, I know he's interested in me. It is obvious, but I just met the guy, so obviously I'm just going to get to know him. It's important to be friends first. Like, I'm not just going to go date some random guy.
Yeah, you should tell Ethan that. That's what I think.
I haven't talked to him. I mean, I guess I will when I see him. He hasn't called.
Callie, why don't we change the fact that you haven't talked to him? Because he's actually on the other line right now.
What?
Hola.
Oh.
Hey, Callie, how's it going?
I'm not sure right now. Like,
I just was a little, I could not figure out what you were thinking because when I asked you if you wanted to hang out, and I know I should have said date, but I thought your response was like you were interested in me, and I show up, and then there's this guy there, David, who's like, I guess he's a nice guy, but I don't know, and mainly the fact that I had to pay for everything is like so.
wait a second. Why
annoying
does
to
this
me.
keep up about you having to pay for stuff? Like, you offered to pay. Did I tell you to pay?
No. You were busy bowling and eating nachos and shoes that someone else, rented. It's just
You're being weird. Like, if you wanted to know what I was thinking, why didn't you just ask me? I actually was interested in you, but you totally just ruined it.
I know you think that I'm being a weirdo, but if being a weirdo can save me about, $40 to $50 every time I see you, I guess that's good.
Wow.
You're so cheap.
Hey, Callie?
I don't even know what to say right now because I was interested in you, and now you're just being immature.
Well, I guess since I'm immature, it's okay for me to go ahead and say that you're being a gold-digging b****.
Wow, this deteriorated fast, didn't it?
I'm so sorry that $40 is a lot of money for you. Like, if it was, you shouldn't have offered to pay. Like, it's in such bad taste to then, come back later and talk about something that you paid for. It's pathetic.
But Callie, I feel like you used Ethan to take you and your friend out for a good time.
I don't think
It's what it sounds like to me.
No.
If you let him
You're
pay
not
for
listening.
everything.
I actually was interested in him
Okay.
before this call.
Did you ever offer to pay at all, or did he just go the whole time? Was Ethan like, "Oh, I'll take care of it. It's cool. I'm a cool guy. I'm Ethan. I'll just pay."
I don't know. My grandma taught me right. I don't ever pay for anything when I'm with men. Like that's
All right. Okay, but that's just the way you were raised and how you do things. You don't pay for stuff.
no, and I wouldn't expect to pay for anything if we ever went out on a first date, which will now never happen.
I mean, Callie, like David might be your friend, but it's not Ethan's friend, so he shouldn't have to pay.
Why is he paying for him?
Yeah,
I don't know, Ethan. Why did you pay for everything?
Because they just sat there with their hands out.
All right, at this point, I would like to see if you two crazy kids would go out on a second date or a first date, whatever. Callie, it will comfort you to know that I will pay for it. Yeah. Will you go out with Ethan again?
Hey, I have a lot more friends. You know, if you want to pay for a party, I'm all for it.
I can pay for a party with you and your friends. So, is that a no? You're not interested in going out with Ethan again?
No, not at all. I'm sorry, I don't mean to joke, but it's really funny now.
That's fine.
Oh, so you don't want to go out with her, Ethan?
No, I can't. I can't afford it.
What about her friend Dave? Why is this guy getting screwed out of another date? Ethan, you want to go out with Dave again?
No, it's over. Me and David are a thing of the past.
This is the saddest second date update I've ever heard. I liked you guys together.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.